All right. I am live, so just let me know. Let me know when you see me. Let me know when you can see and hear me, as we are now live. Ready for game 2. Very much looking forward to this one. Perfect. Thank you, Robin. I just have to do something quick. Need to make sure that I have the intermission clock ready. Yeah, welcome back, Borealis. The Borealis Hockey League. I like the name change. What's up, Angry Potato? Daniel, what's going on? Got your lucky jersey on, baby. Love that. Love that. What's up, Darren? Forgot to bring out detergent, lemon, and baking soda out too. Erica. Mr. NHL. I think I got Robin. Oil Collector. I know Henrique took warm-ups, but I don't think he took line rushes, so I don't know if he's actually in. But he did take warm-up. I saw someone tweet that he took line, or he didn't take line rushes, sorry. I'll figure out who that was. I think it was Kurt Levens tweeted that out. But I know Rupe Hintz is not playing for Dallas, or Radek Faksa. So Delandria is in for Dallas. Thought I was gonna have to watch the game from my car. My power went out and only just came back on. Oh geez, that would have sucked. Hopefully I can stream today. Couldn't stream Thursday because your voice died. You know what? Maybe we can just keep resting that voice and your voice box until it's 100%. I'm excited though. I am excited. Heart rate's already at 100. We need Queasy's popcorn. Yeah, exactly. I had enchiladas for supper. So hopefully I don't have to run to the bathroom too often during the game. Y'all can see me, right? Yeah, I see you, Borealis. I see you. We got you. We got you. So, no Rupe Hintz for the Stars. Henrique, he took the pregame skate. Took warm-up, but I don't know if he took line rushes, so I don't think he's actually going to play. The Taco Bell effect. They were homemade, so home. I trust homemade more than fast food enchiladas. Oilers for the cup. I like it. Also, I saw someone, was that you, Mr. NHL, that said Oilers sweep. I definitely don't think that's happening. Obviously, that would be amazing, but Dallas is very good. White Claw Chug. Well, actually, what I have right now is a Captain Morgan Mai Tai. And then I also have a rum and Coke just to kind of sip on. I had beer for game 1, and I felt like I was drinking it a little too fast, so I just want to, pace myself more tonight. Dallas is a good road team. Oh, exactly. Dallas is a very good road team. Exactly, Angry Potato. Exactly. In saying that, though, if you could go up, yo, Brendan, thanks for the follow. If you could go up 2-0, what am I setting up a GoFundMe for White Claw funds? Never. Never. I feel like I can only send the message. Can y'all see me? Yeah, I see you. And your message is coming up on the screen here. I see it on my end. It's showing up in the live chat on the right side of the screen too, so I don't know. Maybe just try reloading your YouTube. Taking a split was the goal. Getting a 2-0 series lead is extra. I agree, Ryan. I agree. And, going up 2-0 doesn't guarantee anything either. Vegas was up 2-0. in the first round against Dallas, and Dallas came back, won 3 straight, lost game 6, but then won game 7. So kept making the joke that he looked bad after he did a face. Did I joke about looking bad? I didn't know when I wanted to do a face reveal, but then as the channel was growing, I was like, well, I better get myself in front of the camera a lot more often now. That's why I always wear a hat. Yeah, exactly. Also, welcome back, Ty. I mean, I always wear a hat just because I wear a hat all the time in real life, too. The only times you won't see me wearing a hat is, like, when I'm at a job that, you know, doesn't allow hats. But I usually wear a hat, even around my basement. Knobber looks like the person that's really calm and only has a heart rate of, like, 70. I agree. He is, like, incredibly calm. I've sent a message 5 times and it won't show. Maybe the word filters are like catching something that it thinks is like spam and or offensive. Still want the foot reveal. Adam Wilde did a foot reveal on SDPN. I'm not doing that. Foot. I want to make more brownies, but I ran out of chocolate. No, Erica. Can you look at my channel? Not right now. I can take a look at it after the stream. Or another day, at least. Yo, what's up, Adamant? Hello, Austin and chat. Let's go, Oilers. I agree. Let's go, Oilers. Oh, you're not late. Game hasn't even started yet, so you're all good. Your anxiety level is showing already. Oh, no. I'm making a hockey league in NHL. Very cool. Love that. What will it take for you to have a heart attack on stream? 4 or 5 overtimes, maybe. Or if the Oilers have like a 5-0 lead with 5 minutes left in the third period and they blow it, that would probably give me a heart attack for sure. And I would actually probably never create content ever again. Just straight up. That's cool Borealis. I'll have to check him out. 11 cans of White Claw, 11 over. Oh my god. Yo, what's up for you? Hello, Austin hockey fans. McHattrick incoming. Wouldn't that be nice? My record is 180 heart rate with energy drink doing cardio. Oh no, Daniel, that's bad. That's bad. No energy drinks with cardio. Although I can't say anything. When I work out, I take pre-workout, a scoop of like pre-workout powder, and it's like 250 milligrams of caffeine. So we'll try not to go to the bathroom because last time when I did, Sagan scored. Nice. I think you would miss the OT winner though for Edmonton too. I don't know what was going on there. I didn't see you right away in the chat. It was only for like a minute or two though. Okay, I got you, Daniel. Got my bleach. Everyone's got the bleach ready. You all are so funny. Yo, what's up, Queasy? I got some rum. I got Captain Morgan's Mai Tai, can of Mai Tai. Ottinger getting ready. See Sagan stretching out for the Stars. Dallas is going to come out with a lot of energy. Edmonton, they got to be on their toes like right away. Winning game 1 give me hope, probably unfounded hope. It will make losing hurt so much more. Oh, angry potato. You're allowed to have faith. You're allowed to have faith. You're also allowed to, you know, put a barrier, a protective barrier in front of you when it comes to the Oilers, but you're allowed to be hopeful too. Is Hintz in? Rupe Hintz is not playing for Dallas. I'm a survivor of the miracle on Manchester, so my dad has a really funny story about that. Maybe one day I'll let him tell the story. It's so funny though. Now I'm coughing every 5 minutes. It's the anxiety. It increased your breathing rate, and now you're coughing. Anytime I believe they hurt me and lose. I'm going to a party tonight, so I'm drinking tonight, but I'm just on beer right now. Going to the bar and going to watch the Oilers smack the Stars. I hope so. I hope so. Have fun. Be safe out there. If the Oilers make it to the finals, you got to bring your dad in for a stream. See, my dad, he lives out east. He lives on the Gaspé Peninsula, and I'm in Alberta. Otherwise, I'd love to have him on stream. Austin's dad jokes and story time. Yo, my dad is a hoot, by the way. He's hilarious. I think you all would love his presence on the stream. He's so funny. Actually, the whole stream would just be him roasting me. He would just spend 3 hours roasting me. Of Austin get in a bar fight? I don't get into bar fights. The Oilers pound the Stars like we did in Game 6 against Vancouver. I can live. That's also valid, Erica. I don't know if we'll be putting up 5 on Jake Ottinger tonight, though. Austin's dad. Austin's dad. I'm watching an Oilers game in the Indoor Football League team. I don't know what that means, Borealis. What's up, Outdoor Adventures? Let's go, Oilers. Could do Discord. Oh, I could do Discord. Maybe. Trying to explain my dad how Discord works would be probably a pain, though. There's a little song they sing when they come. It's so whack, I think, in my opinion, anyways. Yeah, it's fun. It gets the crowd involved. Also, welcome in K Swisher. Let's go, Oilers. Jay didn't come back. Anthem is starting. So I will be taking my hat off here. And I will be putting chat away very shortly, so... At my grandpa's place a while back has a Gretzky poster in the basement. Covered Gretzky's name and I asked my little cousin who it was. She said, Grandpa. Aww. That's adorable. Who was the first Oilers fan in my family? My dad, because it was before I was born. He grew up a Bruins fan, and then he moved to Alberta in the early 80s, like I think 81, he moved to Alberta and became an Oilers fan like right away. Ever try to get on with the Oil Nation boys? No, I haven't actually reached out to try and be part of their crew or on any of their shows. But Waz and I, we've interacted quite a bit on X and TikTok. I'll see if she knows Gretzky now. I hope so, Queasy. What's up with the weird AI robot thing Dallas is doing? No idea. What's wrong with Tyler? Listen, he's an internet personality. Austin and Tony. Oh, I'd love to collab with Tony Brar. I love Tony Brar. Thanks, Robin. Ever since the playoffs. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Case Swisher. I know some of the Oil Nation boys are in Dallas right now at the game, which is pretty cool. I'm sure I've done the same thing, Mark. Sometimes it happens. I think Tyler's funny. I don't agree with a lot of his hockey takes, but I think he's funny. They're just singing the American anthem right now. Game's about to start. Hopefully my mom's letting me watch it. I hope so. Get one of those TV dinner tables, set it up in front of your TV. Do the living on a prayer chant? Not right now. Thanks, Adamant. I like that you always, like, you guys and gals in the chat will always, like, tell people who are watching to like and subscribe. I never end up doing it. Mostly because I usually forget, but... Chat is fun. Connor was in it today. Oh, nice. We eat and look at the TV in the living room. Oh, there you go, Queasy. There we go. All right. I just have to make sure that the score clock is going to be cropped properly in the bottom left of the screen. And then I will be hiding chat until there's whistles. As always, if you are new, I do hide the chat. I don't interact with chat unless there is a stoppage in play. Just because chat is always ahead. They always react to goals before I get a chance to see it. So we're looking for a hot start for Edmonton here. Let's not go into double overtime. Yeah, exactly. I think I surprisingly held it together well in double overtime. But I liked how Edmonton played the whole game, so I wasn't too concerned. Just trying to make sure that the clock is going to be cropped properly here. Come on. Drop the puck. Perfect. It's even. Puck is dropped. Oilers with their top line out. And then Lindell and Tanev are going to try and shut down McDavid again. Here's Bouchard in his own zone. Outlet pass to Nugent Hopkins. Gets it to Connor McDavid. He skates up the left. Tries to feed it across to Hyman. That's intercepted by Tanev. And now Dallas has a 2-on-1. Here comes Duchesne. Oh, nice back check from Connor McDavid. Wow. He had a terrific defensive play. Connor McDavid. Not used to seeing that. So, here's Ekholm now behind his net. He'll skate up with the puck. Puts it up into the neutral zone. Tipped in by Holloway. He'll skate in after it against Heiskanen. Holloway throws a big hit. Puck comes to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking to make a play. Desharnais cycles it around. Kane can't grab it, but it's thrown towards the net by Nurse. And Holloway just tipped that wide. Draisaitl now. He'll come up with the puck. Throws it back to Nurse in the Oilers zone. He'll stop up. Put it off the boards across to Desharnais. Desharnais up the right-hand boards. Here's Holloway now. He throws it in towards Ottinger, and we will have our first stoppage of play. Perfectly predicted the score last time. Nice, Queasy. Borealis is the script writer. I like it. My home in Europe turned solemnly into Oilers jurisdiction. Burn the hockey sticks. Yeah, exactly. Draisaitl lit his stick on fire and then scored with it. Here's Carrick. Wins the draw. CC. Puts it across to Kulak, but that comes out of play. He'll skate it back. Puts it up the left boards in the neutral zone. That's played back by Janmark. The Oilers, they are going to reset here. Kulak up the middle. Puck deflects in. Carrick, he'll come in after it. Here's Janmark. Throws it across to Brown. Just misses his man. Brown tries to throw back to CC, but Dallas will come up with it. Here comes Sam Steele. Steele with speed. He's rubbed off by Cody Ceci. And the Oilers are going to come up with possession. Here's Connor Brown now. Connor Brown with speed. Trying to enter. Connor Brown tries to cycle. Can't come up with it. And now Dallas, they'll come up with it. Back and forth action here. Not a lot of shots on net, though. Darnell Nurse behind his net. He plays it. Desharnais. He'll look for an outlet. Derek Ryan trying to get that to McLeod. Can't quite get it. And Dallas keeps the puck in. Derek Ryan's fighting for it. And now Ryan McLeod will get the puck. Here's Derek Ryan. Drops it for McLeod. Oh, and McLeod tries to cut into the middle, but he just couldn't quite get there. Vinny Desharnais up the right-hand boards. That's deflected into the neutral zone. Heiskanen gives it to Harley. Harley throws it over, and that's offside on the Stars. That was lucky. Yo, what's up, Homielander? Welcome back. Good defensive play by Steele to put back pressure on Connor Brown there. The Oilers have won 22 of 25 series when they win game 1. Did not know that. Drop a like on the vid if you want growth on your manhood. What? What are you saying? Here's Connor McDavid. He's going to skate this up the neutral zone here. Zach Hyman puts it across to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins spins back, puts it to the point. Ekholm tries to find Hyman. Hyman now behind the Stars net. Gives it to McDavid. McDavid tried to feed it back to Bouchard, but Dallas to come up with it. Here's Lindell with a little backhand pass. McDavid now. Oh, that's kept in by the Stars. I thought that was out. Here's a play out in front. McDavid, he comes back on the back check. Hyman, high flip out into the neutral zone. They're going to be looking for a change here. Here's Heiskanen now. 16:45 to play. Skates it and dumps it deep into the Oilers zone. Goes to the right corner. Dallas comes up with it. Ben tries to center. It's cut off by Bouchard. Evander Kane throws it up to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl puts it in deep into the Star zone, and he's cut off by a defender. I would say possible interference there, but they're not going to call that at this time. Oh, and Holloway, he steps up, misses his man. Here's a shot, and Ben makes it 1-0. Oilers beat Skinner on the blocker side. I mean, it's a sniper's goal, but you want Stuart Skinner to probably save that, in my personal opinion. Who stepped up? Cody Ceci, trying to be aggressive. Dylan Holloway. Yeah, not a good goal. Oh, man, Skinner's got to save that. No weapon. No weapon. But you talked about it. Bad juju. Bad juju. All right, Dallas comes out with an early 1-0 lead. The Oilers now, they're going to deflect it deep into the zone. Warren Fogle goes after it. They forecheck. Derek Ryan behind the net. Yeah, Cody Ceci pinched and Dylan Holloway should have just skated back. Couple of errors there, but Stuart Skinner should have saved that. Here's Ceci now for Edmonton. Ceci puts it up the left side. Fogle with it. Up the middle. Cody Ceci has room to skate it. Here's Ceci. Gives it to Connor Brown. Brown to Ceci. Oh, and Brown with a chance. And he scores! Connor Brown ties the game at 1. Let's go! Fourth line goal. They get it right back. Connor freaking Brown, baby. Let's do it. Huge. And Cody Ceci, I believe, gets an assist on that too. So he also made up for his mistake. Connor Brown, the X Factor, ties the game at 1. Great job. Got it to Ceci. Ceci with a deflection on Ottinger. Doesn't cover the rebound. It pops out front, and Connor Brown beats his check. Gets in all alone. Puts it 5-hole. Ties the game at 1. Here's Zach Hyman now. Gives it to Matthias Ekholm. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He puts it in. The Oilers' top line will go after the Stars' top line as well. Or top defensive pair. Here's Dallas now. Here's Tanev. Up the left side. Here's Steele. He's stopped up at the blue line. Puts it in deep. Ekholm comes up with it. Ekholm off the boards. And here's... McDavid just can't get past his man there. Just a little bit behind him. Here's Hyman. Oh, and Janmark doesn't come up with it. Now, here's Bouchard. Puts it across to Ekholm. To Sam Carrick. Carrick up the middle. Dallas, they'll come up with it now. Darnell Nurse skates behind his net. Looking to get out of trouble here. Puts it up the boards. Edmonton comes up with it. It's put across to Janmark with speed. Janmark skates it in. And Brown going after it. Here's Desharnais. Desharnais towards the net, and that deflects high and wide. And Carrick comes up with it. Wins a battle. Here's Nurse at the point. Nurse towards the net. That doesn't make it all the way through. And I don't know who that hit. Harley. Harley's looking a little shaken up. Dallas, they'll come up with possession, though. Here's Duchesne for Dallas. Skates it out. Puts it deep into the Oilers zone. Goes around. Darnell Nurse. He'll come up with it as both teams make changes. Here's Darnell Nurse. He spins away from trouble. Here's Nurse. He's waiting for a pass option. That guy that holds the bang sign absolutely drives me... I'm not going to say anything. Puck deflects in behind that. Oh, Holloway. He fell. Puck was wide open there. Holloway chasing after Tanev. And Dallas does get the puck out. Nice play by, was it Cody Ceci? Good defensive play. Evander Kane puts it on the right side boards. It's deflected ahead by Kulak, but nobody was there to grab that for Edmonton. Here come the Stars again. Another 2-on-1. And here's Johnston. And that's stopped. This Ceci Kulak defense pair have been beaten twice now. They got to relax. Here come the Stars now. They'll put it up the right-hand side. Sagan chases after it against Ekholm. Here's McLeod now. Reverses it. Derek Ryan skates it up out of trouble. Here's Fogle. Just throws it up the middle. Didn't take a look. And now Derek Ryan. He'll come up with it. The Oilers, possible 3-on-2 here. McLeod with a shot and Ottinger with the save. Here's Fogle. He's checked off the puck. Ekholm skates it back out of trouble. His pass is intercepted briefly, but he comes back up with it. Here's Bouchard now. Bouchard way up the middle. Finds Zach Hyman. He's trying to cut in on the right side. He's forced around by Heiskanen. Here come the Stars now. They'll get the puck out, but not cleanly. Cut off in the neutral zone, but Steele comes up with it. Here's Steele, and his pass is deflected by Kulak out of play. Oh, no. You guys are doing the weapon thing? Don't do it. Don't do it. What about the refs? What about the refs, Jake? I didn't see anything wrong. Yeah, we'll stop spamming the chat. It's fun for a moment, but try not to get too crazy with it. But yeah, the Oilers right now, neutral zone play is good, and I think they're getting good chances, on the rush. But defensively, they've given up way too many on-man rushes. Like, they got to slow it down. Holding on Hyman, I didn't see it. I saw him get, pushed to the outside, but once the bottom six starts scoring, we are good. Yeah, well, getting Connor Brown a goal, that's excellent. I love when the enemy's goal is being announced and the Oilers score. Me too. I love that. Had to cancel soccer reffing 2 weeks in a row. Rip. Brown looked no effort. Yeah, he looked like a 30-goal scorer. He scored 30 goals for us in the regular season, right? Happy to finally watch a game live and watch your stream. I'm new to hockey and your content really helps me. Hey, that's awesome, Swag. Welcome in. Happy you're here. Oh, I know, Queasy. I know. I was just joking. Because he struggled so much this year. But he did heat up in the last, 25 games of the season, and it's nice to see him. He got an assist on Janmark's goal in, Game 5 against Vancouver. He has a goal now, so that's good for Brown. How do I feel about Connor Brown scoring? I love it. I am incredibly happy. I think he finished with 4. Yeah, adamant. All right, game's back on. Yeah, exactly. Connor Brown with the goal. You love to see it. I'm going to track the game by only watching your heartbeat and nothing else. All right, Tim. All right. I'm not doing a score prediction. Not a specific score prediction, but in the pregame report, I did say Oilers would win. And Pavelski took it down. Draisaitl. Interesting. Here's a shot towards Skinner. Holloway, he'll come up with it. And here's Draisaitl with speed. Skates into the Star zone. Draisaitl to the point. Nurse towards the net. Here, it's in the crease. Where is it? Ottinger, he comes up with it. And is it still? It's still loose. What the heck? Dallas clears. They're going to ice it. Did not realize that puck was still loose, though. And then it's sunny. Yeah, that's spring weather in Alberta, Mr. NHL. Oh, Kane. Kane had a glorious opportunity. Where was the puck? How did the ref allow that to keep going? That's wild. Look at Kane. Oh, my God. Couldn't believe that he didn't score. Oilers win the draw. Here's Ekholm across to Bouchard. Bouchard puts it in deep. Connor McDavid behind the Stars net. Wrap around and Ottinger with a glove save. Nice play by Connor McDavid. I'd tell my family bring in groceries. Oh, that's okay, Erica. Kane scoring tonight? I hope so. McDavid shooting? Yeah, exactly. I liked that from McDavid. I liked that play by from McDavid. Want to see more of that from Connor. Offensive zone draw. Oilers come up with it again. Here's Hyman. He's a little off balance, but McDavid, he'll come up with it behind the Stars net. Here's Tanev now. Fights against Nugent-Hopkins. Comes up with it. Oh, and McDavid almost strips him. Hyman throws it towards the net. Oh, and Nugent-Hopkins just misses it. McDavid here to the point. Here's Ekholm to Bouchard. Bouchard looking for a lane. It's in some feet. Oh, and Hyman just stopped by Ottinger. The Oilers' top line all over the Stars right now. And here comes Dallas. Stankoven. He'll skate it up. Here's Bouchard. He's behind his goal. Across to Ekholm. Ekholm skates it up. Here's Zach Hyman. McDavid held up. No call. Hyman towards the net. Misses wide. Janmark leaves it for Ekholm. Here's Ekholm. Puts it behind the net. McDavid. He'll stop up. He's being held up. No call. Janmark. He'll cycle though. He forechecks. Here's Janmark to Bouchard. Bouchard, what a move! Oh, and he just can't get a great shot off. Good save from Jake Ottinger, though. Dallas on their heels. Ekholm. He'll skate it up through the neutral zone and dump it deep into the Stars zone. Oh, and that puck came out in front in a weird angle bounce. All right. Kulak chases behind his net against Dadonov. Kulak throws it up. Connor Brown comes up with it. Can't hit Janmark at center, though. Dallas, they'll enter the zone. Here's Brown on the back check. Puck goes around the boards. The Oilers can't clear the zone, though. Dallas still has it. Here's a play. What a save from Stuart Skinner on Tyler Seguin. Nice save from Skinner on Seguin there. But man, if Bouchard had gotten a better shot off. Oh, and Hyman. Hyman had a glorious opportunity. What a save by Ottinger. He just got his skate blade on it. And Janmark, great drop pass to Bouchard. Bouchard with a nice dangle, and he just fanned on his shot. Oh, man. So close. The Oilers are getting some really good opportunities right now. They're looking good on offense. And Skinner, he made a big save on Seguin, so hopefully he can start to get settled in here. Weather's having mood swings. Yeah, no kidding. Been mostly sunny here today, but I did hear a rumble of thunder earlier. I know, Jack. He was so close. Noah, glad I could catch the stream tonight. Normally work the games and watch parties, so it's nice to have a night off. As cool as it is to get paid to see them live or on the big TVs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Noah. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm going to make a sandwich. Good idea. I'm excited for this summer. I do storm chasing in the summers, so I find Alberta has like terrific storms every year. And living in central Alberta, I see some of the best storms that we get. Although the storm that produced a tornado just north of Airdrie last year, I was not on that storm. Went golfing in Calgary last weekend, snow, rain, sun, and that was just on the front nine. Oh, jeez. All right, defensive zone draw. I'll get the score clock up too. 9:50 to play. Darnell Nurse gets it to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Derek Ryan to McLeod. And here's Derek Ryan behind the goal. Here's Nurse towards the net, and that deflects onto Ottinger, and he'll swallow that one up. Diabolical. Usually underwhelming, says Swag, in Germany. Yeah, sometimes you get the snow in Alberta in May. Sometimes you get it there. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. The Oilers will get their top line back out. Shots are 10-2 for Edmonton. Glenn Gulletson, he's telling his boys, keep it going. Here's Ekholm. Skates it into the left corner in the Dallas Stars zone. Tries to center it. Comes out in front. And here's the Dallas Stars. Puts it up the middle. Bouchard, he'll chase after it. Bouchard behind his net to his D partner. Here's Ekholm now. He takes a big hit. And Connor McDavid, he gets the puck. Here's McDavid. And Bouchard, almost open. Hyman comes up with it, though, behind the net. The Oilers establishing their cycle again. And I don't know what's going on. Is it a Dallas Stars penalty or an Oilers power play? Is it against Edmonton or... Okay, the Oilers get a power play here with 9:10 remaining in the first. Tass. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, Tass, you want to say hi to everyone? I don't know where the high stick... Oh, right there. There it is. I didn't see it initially, but... All right, I have Tass on my lap. He's good luck. Oilers power play goal here. Hi, buddy. Draisaitl will take the draw now. Here's Draisaitl. He wins it, but they're going to redo it. Want to say hi to everyone, Tass? Hey, want to say hi to everyone? He's mad because Mochi's in his bed right now. Oh, my stream froze for a second. You might have to reload. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Behind the net to Connor McDavid. And Draisaitl to Connor McDavid. McDavid. Oh, and he tries to set that to Nugent Hopkins, who was at the back door, but that'll get cleared. Oh, bud. Hey. Bouchard, he sends a pass back to McDavid. He'll skate up the neutral zone with speed. Here comes McDavid now. Leaves it for Nugent Hopkins. And he spins and brings that back out. Oilers will have to clear and reset. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Here's Leon. The Oilers are kind of standing still right now. They need to set up with speed here. They're killing their own power play. Here's McDavid. Enters the Stars zone. Nugent Hopkins pokes it ahead. McDavid, he'll put it around to Draisaitl. Draisaitl will protect it. Backhander. McDavid to the point. Nugent Hopkins will grab it on the left half wall. Here's Evan Bouchard at the point now. Gives it to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins on the left side. Bouchard at the point. Here's Bouchard with a shot towards the goal. That goes high and wide. Nugent Hopkins tries to make a play, but Dallas, they're going to go. McDavid almost kept it in. Steele almost got by. Here's Draisaitl. He'll enter the Star zone with 42 seconds to go on the power play. Draisaitl. The Oilers haven't had a good look yet. Here's Bouchard to McDavid to Bouchard. Across to Draisaitl. Dallas playing aggressive in their penalty kill formation. Here's Draisaitl. Here's Nugent Hopkins now. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers looking to spread something out. Here's Draisaitl. Bottom of the right circle. And Bouchard with a shot, and that deflects high and wide. Hyman fights for the puck. He's double teamed by the Stars. And the puck comes out in front. Bouchard keeps it in, though. Here's Draisaitl. He'll spin it behind the net. McDavid comes out in front. Oh, and Hyman tries to bat it like a baseball, and he can't get it. Dallas will make the clear. Here's Nugent Hopkins with the penalty over. And they tried to look for Draisaitl. He throws it towards the net. Doesn't make it. Here's McDavid now. Puts it to Evan Bouchard. The Oilers' top unit will clear the zone and change. The Oilers, I don't think they got a shot on goal. And Tanev just falls on the puck. I don't know what happened there. Don't vomit, Ogre. Here comes Tanev now. Up the right side. Darnay against Johnston. He's cut off. Evander Kane now. Here's Warren Fogle with speed. He's got Nurse with him. Vogel puts it in deep. He'll chase after it. Oh, and here's a wraparound attempt. Oh, and it's in front for McLeod. Oh, the puck is still loose. What is happening? And here's Nurse now. He throws it towards the net, and Ottinger makes the save. What is going on in the crease area in front of Ottinger? Holy smokes. Sorry, I took the clock down. Wow, McLeod. Jeez, and then Nurse had a chance to make a play there. He just kind of threw it on Ottinger, but... Nah, but Edmonton's playing good right now, Erica. Edmonton's playing good. They're getting lots of opportunities. Shots are 14-2 for Edmonton. Scores 1-1. 6:24 remaining in the first period. Oilers have an offensive zone draw. Carrick will take it. He's out there with Janmark and Connor Brown. Connor Brown was the goal scorer for the Edmonton Oilers. Here's Lindell. He'll skate it. Gives it to Marchment. Marchment for the Stars. Gets it in the neutral zone, but not deep into the Oilers zone. However, the Dallas Stars, they do fight for it. Pavelski puts it in deep. Kulak behind his goal. Here comes Sam Carrick now. Has a chance to get the puck up. He does. And here comes Connor Brown. Brown with CC heading towards the net. They connected earlier on the goal. Brown and CC, maybe they're the X factors in this game and series right now. Here comes Kulak. Up the boards. Intercepted by the Stars. Put in deep. CC behind his net. Gives it to Carrick. Carrick across to Kulak. Kulak will skate this up to center and probably dump it in deep. He does. And Evander Kane's going to chase after now. He'll throw a hit on Harley. Here come the Stars. He'll skate it in. Dadonov puts it in. He'll forecheck against Desharnais. And Dallas centered. And that goes to the point. Here's Tanev now. Holds up towards the goal. And here's a pass. Big save by Skinner on Sagan. Tyler Sagan with 2 opportunities in this period, and Skinner stopped both of them. Desharnais now. The Oilers struggling to get this puck out. Here's Kane. Gets it to Holloway. Holloway with speed on the right side. Here's Dylan Holloway. And he's going to cut in. Oh, and Holloway, is he going to get called here? He was just trying to cut in. I was going to say, I don't think there would be a penalty there. So Holloway, he was just trying to cut in. He was doing a power move, and then he hit Tanev into Ottinger, so no penalty that I'm aware of. Nice save from Stuart Skinner. After that first goal beat him, where he probably wanted a save. Are they giving Holloway a penalty? I didn't see it in real time, if they were. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Shots are 14-3 in favor of the Oilers right now. They are they're playing a good period. This is a really, really solid road period for the Edmonton Oilers. Well, one of their better periods overall, in my opinion. Just, the fact that they only have 1 goal based on the opportunities that they've had in the crease area, you'd like to see them up by at least 1. But they can't take their foot off the pedal here. Otter's okay, Jack. Otter's okay. At least I hope he's okay. Power play needs to get going. No, they only had 1 power play last game. They've had 1 power play tonight. It did not look good, though. So give the Stars credit on the penalty kill. They were aggressive. Edmonton, I think the Oilers were just trying to pass too much on the power play. They weren't really trying to throw it towards, the net, going for rebounds. There you go, Borealis. Otter's been unbelievable in this period. Got to get a lead from them. I agree, Rob. But as the road team, if they do get out of the period at least tied, that's a good thing. I won't be complaining about that. But Edmonton does have to make sure that they keep playing at this pace. Knobloch cooking the main dish hard. All right, so I'm going to be hiding the chat here. Looks like an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. So here's the Dallas Stars. Tanev behind his net. He's pressured. The Oilers trying to keep this puck in. Oilers with the top line out. McDavid into the far corner. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Off of his skate. Oh, and he hits the referee's skate trying to complete the cycle. Here's Ekholm. He puts it back in deep. Nugent Hopkins will chase after it against Steele. Steele around the boards. Bouchard can't come up with it, and that's going to be icing on the Dallas Stars. Wait, not icing. Hold on. I thought that was going to be icing, but at the last second, they said no icing. Hyman can't get it in deep into the Star zone, but McDavid, oh, he strips Suter, and McDavid goes down. Hyman fighting for it. The puck is comes into the Star zone. They'll come up with it. Here's Heiskanen now. Skates it up. He beats Hyman. Heiskanen towards the net, high and wide. Dallas keeps it in, deflected, just wide of the net. Desharnais chases after it. Here's Dallas now. Stankoven to Heiskanen. Heiskanen trying to get it back to Stankoven. McLeod, he forces an interception, and he'll skate up the ice against Suter. Suter up the boards. It's played back to Heiskanen. Heiskanen up the left side. Deflected into the Oilers zone, but Nurse will immediately flip it back out. And here's Warren Fogle now with an interception in the neutral zone. That'll go all the way around. McLeod and Ryan chase after it. They won't come up with possession, though. Fogle, well, he'll go in and forecheck a little more than I thought he would. Thought he'd go for a change. Stankoven puts it in deep in the Oilers zone. Nurse reverses it to Ceci. You have Nurse and Ceci together now. Here come the Stars. Connor Brown with speed. Here's Connor Brown. Oh, he's moving. He spins. Brown to Nurse. He fans on his shot at the line. Here's Nurse now. He's being held up along the boards. Dallas trying to get the puck up. They will get it clear. And here's Marchment. He puts it deep into the Oilers zone. CC should have came up with that, but Pavelski comes up with it. I don't know what CC was doing. He was just kind of standing there. Holloway tries to come up with it. Carrick fighting for it now. It's a mad scramble. Holloway gets it to Janmark. Here's Janmark with speed. Puts it towards Ottinger. Ottinger puts it across. Here come the Stars. Here's Lindell. And he almost gives that one up. Draisaitl's looking for it now. The Oilers are incredibly aggressive on the forecheck. Here's Holloway. Throws it to CC behind the net. CC up the middle. He misses everybody. Dallas will flip it back in. Here's Kulak. Comes up with it. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Puck goes behind the net. Draisaitl on the back check. He'll pick it up. Draisaitl, high backhand pass up the middle. And Kane is going to go in, and Ottinger is going to hold on to that one for an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Oh, that's the funniest shot in the world. Steve Dangle and like the SDPN people always reference that shot. And here's CC, and that shot goes way wide. Oh, what happened to Connor Brown? Did he take a high stick? He had a towel up by his face on the bench. So here's Draisaitl. Offensive zone draw. He'll go out there with Connor McDavid now. Load them up. With Hyman, Bouchard, and Ekholm at the point. Dallas comes up with the win. Here's Dallas now. High flip into the middle. Oh, Bouchard tried to come up with it. Here come the Stars. Good back check by McDavid. Good play from Ekholm. Here's Bouchard now. Throws it up to Draisaitl. He stops up. Good move. Gives it to McDavid. Comes in on the left wing. Connor McDavid. Gives it to Hyman in the middle. Here's Hyman. Looking for a play. Cycles it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl brings it along the left wall. Bouchard puts it in deep. And here's Ekholm now. Ekholm shovels it behind the Stars net. Dallas, they'll come up with it, though. And they might have numbers if they're able to get out. Oh, nice play by Ekholm. Here's Draisaitl. He'll come in. Looking for a play. Here's Bouchard towards the net. And he just missed. He missed everybody. And here come the Stars now. They have numbers. Dallas, 2-on-2 with a shot. And Skinner deflects that out of play. So the shots are 16-4 in favor of Edmonton with 1:09 remaining in the period. Defensive zone draw for the Oilers. Ryan McLeod will take it against the Jamie Benn line. Here's McLeod off the draw. Oilers win it. Kulak up the left boards. And that goes down the ice. That will be icing on Edmonton. Just under a minute remaining, 59.9 seconds. Defensive zone draw. McLeod will take it again. Oh, Derek Ryan takes it, sorry. Ryan loses it. Here's Harley. Harley. Here's a one-timer from Heiskanen that goes wide. Another opportunity, and that goes high and wide as well. And here's Heiskanen. Puts it deep into the Oilers zone. CC will chase after it. Pokes it up. Nugent Hopkins just gets it out of the blue line, out of the zone. Dallas, they'll try and re-enter. CC back up the boards. Dallas intercepts again. And CC's beaten again. Kulak's back, though. Here's a play by CC. And tries to put it in the middle. McLeod can't come up with it. And the Oilers, McLeod, he loses it. And that shot goes wide. The Oilers not managing this puck right now. Here's the Stars. Johnston tries to get it in front. There's a battle for it. Goes behind the Oilers net. Here's Stankoven. Oilers scrambling. Stankoven. And Skinner with a great save. I don't know if he knew where it was. The Stars keep it in. The Oilers struggling to get this puck out. Yikes. The Oilers should have got this puck out. The puck went into McLeod's skates and yikes, man. Skinner just reacted late. What a save from Skinner. Holy smokes. Here's a defensive zone draw for the Oilers, and they're going to get out of this one tied 1-1. It's tied 1-1 after 1. And you know what? If you're the Edmonton Oilers, I don't think you're too disappointed with how you played. There's a couple things to clean up for sure, but in terms of just generating offense, I liked Edmonton's play a lot that period. How was the first period? First period was very good. It's tied 1-1. The Oilers had over 2.5 expected goals for, though. Like, they completely dominated the chances. Edmonton probably deserves to be up by 1, maybe even 2. Edmonton also had a power play that did nothing. So all the chances were coming at even strength. I thought the Oilers had a very good period. Hey, thanks so much, KK. Appreciate that. Hope everyone that thought Brown should be the one to come out feels silly. I mean, you can't predict this stuff sometimes, and I'm super happy for Connor Brown. So the shots are 16-5 in favor of the Stars. Jamie Benn scored at 3:39, and then Connor Brown, less than a minute later, he tied it up from Cody Ceci and Warren Fogle. The only penalty taken was on the Dallas Stars. Essa Lindell took a high sticking call against Evan Bouchard. What's the latest gossip for the Edmonton Oilers? I don't know. I don't get into gossip. How's Twitter feeling? How is Twitter feeling right now? So if we want to take a look at Connor Brown's goal, I have to kind of just... So Brown came in, and then Cody Ceci, he deflects it towards the goal. Ottinger with the save. Now, Ottinger, he does struggle with his rebound controls, so Edmonton's got to throw shots low and then crash the crease, which I thought they did kind of a good job at, but... And then Brown comes in, and he just tucks it 5-hole. Goal scores goal. You love to see that. Love to see that. We keep it up, it'll be a good game, I agree. We got Brown scoring before Fogle and McLeod. I mean, Fogle does have one empty net goal. Would like to see more from Ryan McLeod for sure. Why are tickets so expensive, man? That's hockey in Canada, I guess. One series, the Oilers are power play merchants. The next, they're the even strength mer. Yeah, exactly, Arrow. Yo, what's up, Ozzy? 10:56 a.m. Sunday thoughts on period. Good period. Good period. Oil's looking good. They are looking good, Mikey. They're looking really good. I like how Edmonton played. Pretty much the whole period. I thought they were great. Couple mistakes here and there. And you'd like to see them put maybe one or two more in, but can't complain with how the team played. As long as they keep playing like that, the team's in a good spot. Oilers outplayed Dallas in the first despite the mistakes. Oh, I agree. Edmonton like way outplayed Dallas in my opinion. Nice, Borealis. Hopefully they keep up the pace. I agree, Simple. I agree. Oilers staying hungry. That's right, Weird Earth. What's up with that bang sign guy? He holds a sign that says bang and then he bangs on the glass. That's his whole shtick. McDavid played a shift of 2:30 on the power play and then extra. Yeah. Not surprised. He's like one of the only players that can actually get away with that. I saw the lineup of girls in Dallas, but the Oilers, you know, they're focused. They're focused on the game. They didn't pay them any attention. Don't jinx it, Jack. Don't jinx it. Kulak CC with a solid 6.34 expected goals for percentage. Yikes. His speed is up, but his play is down. I think McDavid's just being checked really well. Teams are learning how to defend him, and they're not giving him a lot of space and time. I agree, Adamant. Yeah, Rick Bonus is on Sportsnet. He's on their intermission panel now, which is pretty cool. He's actually really insightful. He's really nice. I see it in the replays, and I don't know how he isn't embarrassed, though. I don't know. I won't talk about him much, though. Dallas shooting scares me. I think anytime anyone shoots, the heart rate elevates. The Oilers had 10 high danger chances in the first period. 10. 10-1, according to Natural Stat Trick. That's unbelievable. Skinner's good. I believe in him. Oh, me too. Me too. That first shot, though, you'd like to see a save, but I thought the Oilers played a really good period. The power forward kind of game. Nah, McDavid's game is speed and finesse and, you know, finding guys open. Draisaitl has like the size and the muscle to play the way that he does. McDavid, he's got some of the best legs in the league. His game is speed. I think he thought Ben was going to pass. That's possible, Adamant. What's a slot shot? So there's like an area on the ice between the hash marks, the two circles. Like that's called the slot area. It's just like 10 feet past the blue paint, like in the middle. What do you think of Leon using a lighter for grip? Yeah. Love it. Yeah, of course, Erica. No problem. Draisaitl needs to take out the lighter. I think you'll see it on the bench in the second period. So, Darnell Nurse had a terrific period. Warren Fogle had a good period. Bouchard, great period. Echo, McDavid. I mean, the Oilers' top guns are they're going. They had their looks. So 1-1. It's all good, Mika. Not even worried. The Oilers actually played a really good period. Crosby started off with speed, but he changed his game to play heavy when needed and speed when needed. McDavid would do good learning from Crosby. I think McDavid can do what he wants, and other players are going to learn from him. I mean, Crosby was always a terrific skater, like, just in general. But for Crosby, he's I think Crosby probably has the biggest thighs in the entire NHL. Like, the most muscular, like, he's probably the strongest skater. He's not the fastest, but he's probably the strongest on his legs than anyone else in the league. Crosby's definitely built just a little bit different. Yeah, and Draisaitl, he's bigger too. Are playoff beards a thing? Asking for a friend. I'm growing out a playoff beard, even though I'm a fan, and fans growing playoff beards probably don't have anything to do with the on-ice results, but I have a bit of a superstitious vibe, so. You followed the Penguins Instagram page for a while and then unfollowed. Oh, why did you unfollow? St. Louis had tree trunks. Yep. Ottinger was lucky and good at the same time. I agree, Simple. He was lucky and good. Let's go Oilers, says Homeelander. I will be right back. I'm just going to put the be right back screen on. I'll be like a minute. All right, I'm back. How are we feeling? Fourth line's been great. If they keep getting play like that from the fourth line, I really like Edmonton's chances a lot. Janmark made good plays. Connor Brown has a goal. Sam Carrick, I thought he looked good too. How was the screaming? No, I wasn't screaming. Some chicky and potatoes. Very nice, Adamant. Thoughts on them replacing Henrique? What do you mean? Like not playing Henrique? Or putting Henrique in for next game? I think as long as the team is winning, I would honestly just keep Henrique out. Everyone's played good enough, in my opinion. Waiting for dinner. Yeah, that's why I ate before the stream, because I would have been very hungry on stream, and I didn't want that to happen. I'd make supper before stream today. I agree. Turtle Island. Although, I don't know. I wonder how physical that period was. The hits were 8-7 in favor of the Oilers, so not a very physical period. Like I said, these two teams, like, they can play physical. Dallas tends to play how the opponent wants to play, because Dallas can just mold their game around how other teams play. If Edmonton came out, like, really physical, then Dallas, you'd see them ramp up the physicality, but for the most part, You know, these are two teams that are looking to score goals and not get into the physical stuff. Yo, what's up, wee potato? Henry could take McLeod's spot. McLeod, he's struggling a little bit right now. I thought he had a really good game one. He had an okay first period. So we'll see if he can get things going. He did have a really good scoring opportunity. He almost scored earlier in the first. So I think he's just a little snake bit right now. I also don't want to take speed out of the lineup. I like Edmonton having a lot of speed in their lineup, and Henrique is very slow. What do I think Edmonton needs to do in the second period? Play the way they did in the first. Just try not to give up so many 2-on-1s. Hoping the hitting doesn't become an attempt to injure players. I don't think it will, Erica. I don't think so. I don't get that vibe from the Dallas Stars or the Edmonton Oilers. I know I just left for a minute. I am going to leave for 1 more minute once again. I'm just grabbing some water. So give me 1 minute. For milk, no, I was getting water. Just getting some water. Yo, what's up, Tyler? Oh no, Erica. I wouldn't call them that. Savage. That's savage. What's up, Delicious Dan? Canucks fan here. It's nice to watch the stream with unbiased and objective opinion. Definitely easier on my anxiety and heart. Hey, I appreciate that, Delicious Dan. I appreciate that. Happy you could tune in. And very curious to see what the Canucks do in the offseason. Do you think they re-sign Lindholm or Zadorov? They probably only have room to sign one of them. So who would you rather they re-sign? Or will they both walk in free agency? I was tweaking when the Oilers were in the defensive zone. Yeah, they need to they need to clean it up just a little bit. Got to keep Lindholm. I think Dallas's coach is ripping them a new one for a lackluster performance, or is it just that the Oilers have been shutting them down effectively? I think the Oilers have just been playing really good hockey. Just in my opinion, I think Edmonton has played well. They had a couple breakdowns there, but, you know. Golf. What's up, Elizabeth? I want to trade away Hronek, try and sign Zadorov and Joshua. Lindholm might be priced out. That's fair, Delicious Dan. That's fair. Is Hronek still under contract? I might be able to sell high on him. He had a good year. Green screen, yeah, it's like NVIDIA broadcast. You can there's a way to get rid of the background removal. Just a program that I use in OBS. And then I just have a photo of this cool Oilers setup, even though it's not mine. Dallas's management is really good, yes. Hey, let's be good sports, Robin. Let's be good sports. It was a great series against the Canucks. When are you going to make a Discord? I have one ready to go. I just need to figure out how to moderate it properly before I allow people to join. But it is ready to go. I could send the link if I wanted to, but I would bet Boston's willing to pay Lindholm a lot. I'm curious what Boston would give up. Boston doesn't like to overpay for too many players, but they have a ton of cap space this offseason. There's a fly in my house and I want to die. Oh, man, flies are so annoying. Yeah, welcome back, Adamant. I thought you were in Gretzky's basement. Could you imagine? Game starting up. All right, perfect. I'll be hiding the chat very briefly then. Oilers management isn't that bad. Made some bad trades, but they drafted pretty good since 2015-ish. They drafted good before 2019. I'd say since Ken Holland took over and started drafting, the Oilers haven't really hit on anyone. I mean, Holloway's finally starting to find his stride, but, you know, there's no impact draft players from Ken Holland on this team right now. He's made some poor trades. He made some really good ones. Obviously, the Ekholm trade is phenomenal, but so the Oilers' second period is starting. You can buy Gretzky's basement. I don't think so, Jack. I don't think that's how that would work. Hopefully you can get a first for him. All right, Delicious Dan. It'll be interesting. I'll closely follow that this summer. Second period starting. The Oilers putting their fourth line out, it looks like. Carrick, Janmark, and Connor Brown. Puck goes into the Stars zone. Here's Harley. He'll skate it in front. Dallas puts it up the middle. It's deflected deep into the Oilers zone. Stuart Skinner will hang on to that one. 37 degrees in Nevada. That's warm. Dry, Skinner, McLeod, Desharnais, Nuge, McDavid, Nurse, Bouchard. Those were all Chiarelli or McTavish draft picks. Holloway was a Ken Holland draft pick. Thoughts on the Marner trade rumors? I don't know if he's the guy I'd trade. I would trade like Tavares, personally. I think Toronto definitely needs to do something with that core, though. Puck in the Oilers zone. Here's Darnell Nurse. Spins behind his net. Here's Carrick now. He puts it back. Here's Desharnais on the right side. Up the right-hand boards. Connor Brown puts it up the ice. And here's Sam Carrick. Carrick with some space. He brings it behind the Stars net. He's chased. Evander Kane will come up with it. Kane reverses, but it's taken. And Kane does come up with it, but Dallas, they'll manage to... Oh, there's a big good battle by the Oilers. Didn't allow a clean exit for Dallas. Oilers come up with it. Oh, and that was a terrible giveaway from Cody Ceci. Here's a shot and a save by Stuart Skinner. I don't know what Cody Ceci is thinking there. Ceci, can he please not? Thank you. Marner and Tavares. Cody Ceci's got to make a better puck decision than that, man. Like, what are we doing here? Here come the Stars. Ben has it. They win the draw. Here's Tanev at the point. Across. Here's a shot from Lindell. And that deflects on Skinner. He stops it. Here's Stankoven behind the net. Stankoven. Oh, and here's a play. Stopped by Skinner. Another opportunity, and that hit the post. And the Oilers have been stuck in their zone. All caused from a Cody Ceci giveaway about 1 minute earlier. Kulak, he'll try and come up with it. Kulak, he's behind his net. Draisaitl trying to move it up. Dallas, they'll keep it in. Here's Ben. Behind the net. Here come the Stars. Here comes Dallas. Here's Johnston. He's hit by Kulak. And here's a shot from Stankoven. It goes to the outside of the net. Johnston now. Dallas, all over the Oilers. All of this has been caused from a Cody Ceci turnover. And then a lost faceoff. Here's Tanev at the point. If Dallas scores here, I'm blaming Ceci 100%. Here's Kane. Draisaitl can't get the puck out now. Edmonton reeling. They are just, this is, I mean, Dallas is all over them. Here's Sagan. They're managing to get a change now. Draisaitl up the middle. Kane does not get the puck out. Evander Kane, man, what are we doing? Holloway, he gets it to Kane. Here's Kane with a shot, and that deflects high and out of play. Goodness gracious. Good God. What was that? Ceci has had a very bad game. Really, really bad game. And it's not even half over. The Oilers are in survival mode. Skinner made a couple saves, so you need that from your goaltender. Offensive zone drop for the Oilers. They lose it. Here's Bouchard now. Bouchard up the right side. That's put in deep. Hyman will chase after it. Ottinger out of his net. Here's Heiskanen for Dallas. Up the middle. Off the skates of the Stars. McDavid, good back check. He'll come up with it. Gets it to Nugent Hopkins. Here's McDavid. He'll skate it in now. He'll be pressured by Heiskanen. McDavid, he comes up with it. Leaves it for Nugent Hopkins. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Cycles it behind the net. Here's McDavid. Here McDavid coming in front. Tries to center it. Nobody was home. Nugent Hopkins fighting for the puck now. McDavid, he'll strip his man. And Nugent Hopkins has it. Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and Hyman, he's knocked over. Puck is in the slot area. Hyman just backed into Ottinger. They didn't get an actual shot on net, I don't think. Goodness. And Edmonton, there's a whistle. Ottinger's mask, I think, came loose. I think Nugent Hopkins should have shot there, but went for watermelon. Oh, I'm jealous, Mr. NHL. Hyman. Jeez, I would have liked a shot from Nuge there. Personally. Here's McLeod. He loses the faceoff at the Dallas Stars blue line. Here's Petrovic across to Suter. Dallas puts it in deep. Oh, and Skinner. He comes out of the net to play it. Doesn't get it. Now here's Darnell Nurse. He'll skate it up. Warren Fogle. He'll chase after it. Ottinger puts it around. Here come the Stars. Up the ice. Desharnais off the boards. Gets it to Ryan. Just misses him though. But Fogle will get it. He'll put it in deep. McLeod chases after the puck. Here's McLeod. He's stopped up. Fogle. He follows up on the forecheck. Connor Brown trying to force a play. McLeod on the back check. Here's Dellandrea. Puts it in the Oilers zone. Here's Darnell Nurse. He'll skate it out of trouble here. Darnell Nurse using his feet through the neutral zone. Backhands it. I mean, Nurse probably could have made a better play than that. He just gave up possession. Oilers needed to change though, so that's fine. Puck put back deep into the Stars zone. Here's a high flip into the neutral zone from Dallas, and Pavelski was almost by himself there. The Oilers were a bit late on their change on their defensive pairs. And here's Duchesne to the point. It's put all the way deep. Kulak now off the boards. Tanev keeps it in. Dallas battling it for it. And Edmonton will come up with it. Dallas very aggressive on the forecheck right now. Oh, and Bouchard up the middle. Here's Janmark. Janmark to the middle. And here's Holloway. Tries to cycle it around, but Lindell cuts that one off. Lindell up the boards. Dallas at center, trying to get the puck deep, but Evander Kane will come up with it. Here comes Kane. Leaves it for Holloway. Holloway gets it past Heiskanen. He spins. He's hit hard on the boards. The Oilers fighting for it. It's kept in. Here's Kane now. Kane puts it into the left corner. Holloway puts it around the boards. Draisaitl can't get there first, but Kane plays it to him. And here's Ceci at the point. Ceci with a shot, and that deflects wide. Kane tries to center it to Holloway. Kane again behind the net, trying to cycle. Good job by Evander Kane. Great battle there. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Here's Ceci. Ceci with a shot, and that deflects high and out of play. Oh, thanks, Garen. Thanks. That's very sad, Erica. That's very sad. Ceci needs an aimbot. He needs whatever he had in Game 7 against Vancouver is what he needs. Just show him video of Game 7 against Vancouver and be like, play like that, Cody. Play like that. Oilers will get the top line out now. Offensive zone draw for Connor McDavid. He'll take it. Here's McDavid. He wins it to Bouchard. Here's Ekholm towards the net. Deflects wide. McDavid pokes it. Trying to get that puck. That's hit out of trouble by the Stars. Nugent Hopkins. He'll put it into the right corner. Hyman will chase after Tanev. McDavid keeps it in. Here's Hyman now. Cuts to the middle. Hyman with a shot, and he misses just wide on the left. Now here's Tanev. He's being worked by McDavid. Edmonton keeps it in. Bouchard. Bouchard trying to keep it in again. He can't. Stankoven comes up with it. Here comes Ben now. Jamie Benn. He stops up. Here's Ekholm. Johnston centers it. What a save from Stuart Skinner. And it's cleared by Bouchard. How did that stay out? What a save by Stuart Skinner. Dallas now. They're pressuring. Ekholm off the boards. McDavid can't get the puck deep. Dallas, they'll put it back in. Oh my goodness gracious. Here's Dallas now. They maintain possession. Here's Robertson. Robertson. Shot from the point. Deflected. It stopped. Sagan tries to get a shot. He's hounded by Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins, lots of time to clear this one now. High flip into the neutral zone. Edmonton's got to get a full change here. Here come the Stars. Here's Dadanov. Throws it towards the net. And the puck is... I don't know what's going on here. Well, there's a penalty coming up here. I don't know against who. What a save from Stuart Skinner, man. Holy smokes. And then Bouchard cleared that too. Nurse, I don't know. Nurse with a battle against Sagan. Hit him up high. I think is the penalty. Was it roughing? Was it high sticking? But in any case, Dallas gets a power play now, so. Where am I watching the game? On Sportsnet Plus. Yeah, Darnell Nurse probably doesn't want to take penalties like that. But I mean, Dallas came out, you knew Dallas would come out and play a lot harder than that first period. Pete DeBoer probably, lit a fire under their ass. Edmonton has not been able to catch up to the Dallas Stars pace right now. I give it to Bouch. It's not Nurse's fault he got that money. You got to blame Ken Holland for that one. I pay like $26.99 a month or something for Sportsnet Plus. I don't actually know. I never blame the players for getting paid. I blame the general managers that give those contracts out. What's up, Nay? Maybe the PK will reset the team. I hope so, Simple. I hope so. Need a kill here, though. I like Darnell battling in front of the net. You want to be hard in front of the net. But is it interference? Is that what they're calling? I haven't seen the replay yet. It's just coming back now. So I will be hiding Chad here. Oilers going to have to kill one. Now, because of the power play, the score clock gets off. Like, it's not cropped properly, so there's not going to be a clock. But I'll update you where we are in the penalty kill. Dallas wins the draw. Here's Heiskanen at the point. Leaves it for Johnston. Johnston spins to Heiskanen. Heiskanen to Johnston. Johnston towards the net. And that's hit away by Skinner. Ekholm comes up with it. And then Desharnais, he gets that puck out. Good clear from Desharnais. Oilers get that puck out. Like $26 a month or something. Canadian. Ghost Russian. So, minute 30 remaining in the Stars power play. They'll skate it in. Here's Johnston. Enters the zone. Robertson. He spins. He's tied up by McLeod. Puck comes to the point. Here's Heiskanen. Ben with a shot. Nice save from Stuart Skinner. Here's Kulak now. Gets it to McLeod, and McLeod doesn't clear the zone. Here's Ben with a shot. Oh my goodness, how did McLeod not get that out? Here's Heiskanen to Johnston. Here's a play to the middle. Here's Dallas now. And McLeod and Fogle might have a bit of a break here. Here comes Ryan McLeod. He'll just skate it out of trouble. Towards the net. Ottinger, he'll make a save. Oilers will get the change. Here come the Stars. They'll enter the zone now. Desharnais behind his net. Lots of time to make a play. Leaves it for his partner. Ekholm gets that puck out. 42 seconds remaining. Here come the Stars. Here's Duchesne. Dallas gets a clean zone entry. And here's Brown. And Brown would have been gone there. Well, Stankoven's pretty fast. He probably would have caught him. Here's Stankoven. He'll skate it up the ice with tons of speed. Stankoven is so fast. Behind the net, he's battling with Desharnais. Here's Ekholm, tries to play it up, and that puck goes high and out of play. Is that a penalty? Or did it deflect? I agree, Erica. They probably did. Nice play by Skinner. Great play against Ben in front of the net. Yo, what's up, Magic Meatbag? How's it going? Yeah, that definitely deflected out. 16 seconds remaining left on the penalty for, or the power play for the Dallas Stars. 11:24 remaining in the period. Draisaitl tries to win this. He's out there with Nugent Hopkins. Here's Draisaitl. He will win it. Kulak comes up with it. Lots of time. Kulak had all the time in the world to clear that puck. He does not get it out. Here's Duchesne. Centers. Here's a shot. Nice save from Stuart Skinner. And Draisaitl will skate this up the ice. Here comes Draisaitl. Ceci coming in. Oh, and Draisaitl tries to skate through a couple guys, and I don't know what Draisaitl was thinking there. Here come the Stars. And the Oilers, Darnell Nurse's penalty is cleared. And here's Connor McDavid. 10:50 to play. Behind the Stars' goal. He'll stop up, tries to center it. Nobody home. Dallas looking to make a play here. Here's Pavelski up the middle. And here's Duchesne. Duchesne spins, puts it in, down low. Ekholm will come up with it. Matthias Ekholm throws it across to Bouchard. Bouchard to the right boards. Here's Hyman. He loses the puck to Lindell. Here's Chris Tanev now. McDavid pressures. Tanev gets it clear. Draisaitl pokes it to Ekholm. Here's McDavid across to Evan Bouchard. Bouchard puts it deep into the Star zone. McDavid will chase after Tanev here. Here's Tanev. Puts it up the ice. And Smith will come up with it. Here's McDavid now. McDavid will chase after it again. He's been out there for a while. I think he's at the end of his shift here. Ekholm can't come up with it. That'll go into the Oilers zone. Oh, and McLeod almost had a breakaway. That would have been a... Oh, and McLeod's hit by Suter. Didn't like the snow shower that Ottinger was given by Ryan McLeod there. So the Oilers make the kill. Good penalty kill, in my opinion. Stuart Skinner made a couple big saves, so. Edmonton's got to start turning up the pace of play here, though. Dallas has gotten a lot of really good opportunities. Skinner's made some big saves for the team. Dallas Stars made an adjustment. The Oilers have not adjusted to the Stars' pushback in the second period here. Playing rope-a-dope. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought it was a commercial break. I'm just going to get back here. I don't know why there was no commercial. I think they're saying Ottinger could have played that, but McLeod will take the offensive zone draw. He's out there with Holloway and Evander Kane, it looks like. McLeod, he wins it. Here's Holloway. Gets it back to the point. Here's Darnell Nurse towards the net, and McLeod couldn't quite get a stick on it because Sam Steele was literally holding on to it. And now we'll have a commercial break. How are we feeling, Oil Country? How are we feeling? My nose is so clogged. Oh no, that's the worst. One of the best feelings in the world, though, is when that nose like unclogs for the first time. Yo, Easus! Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We need pressure. I agree, Mr. NHL. Oilers need to start pushing here. They need to put together a couple shifts in a row, like good shifts in a row. Good signs for Edmonton, though. Stuart Skinner, he's looking solid. Bad first goal against, however, he has responded and played really well. I'd like the puck out of our end. I agree, Adamant. We need Gretzky. Stu's doing great. Stu of old could have let this game slip. I'm with you, Tim. I'm with you. You know, I think Stuart Skinner is really growing and coming into his own here. We have to remember, this is only his second full year in the NHL. Still lots of maturity, lots of growing, lots of, you know, ups and downs, adversity. The team in front of him, I think, has to, you know, reward him a little bit more here. Say he could be in the top 100 goalies in the league. Yeah, he's probably definitely like top 20 for me. Will this be the return of Skinner, who lets in an early goal, but then just completely shuts everything else down? Well, so far he has been Angry Potato. So far he has been shutting things down. Now, that's a good sign as an Oilers fan. There's the watch party. Rogers viewing party. And the outdoor viewing party. Oh, I love the girl that dresses up as the Stanley Cup. She's amazing. I love her. Here's a face-off in the Stars zone. Stars come up with it. Here comes Dallas. Here's Robertson. Up the ice. That's deflected in. Desharnais. Oh, that's actually icing on Dallas. Mama Stanley. Definitely a mental game. Oh, man, it's probably a ton of fun in the Ice District right now. Another offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Draisaitl, I believe, is out there. He'll probably take this one. Yeah, it's Draisaitl, McDavid, and Evander Kane. Here's Draisaitl. He wins it. Kane plays it to Ekholm. Ekholm across to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. Here's McDavid. Leaves it for Draisaitl. He cuts in. Draisaitl coming in. That puck's just oh, and he tries to center it, and he can't find anyone open. Bouchard plays it to Draisaitl. McDavid trying to make a play. Dallas, just a high flip into the neutral zone. Ekholm will come up with this one. Here's Evander Kane now. He'll skate it up. Enters the Star zone. Connor McDavid stops. Here's Bouchard towards the goal. That's stopped by Tanev, and Dallas, they'll put this out. Here come the Stars. Johnson's knocked over by Kane. McDavid, he's going to chase after this one now against Dadonov. Here's McDavid. Comes up with the puck. Centers it. Oh, and Kane just fans on a shot. That was a good opportunity for Evander Kane. Good centering pass by Connor McDavid as well. Here comes Heiskanen. He'll skate up through the neutral zone. Enters the Oilers zone. Puts it in deep. Jamie Benn now. Tries to throw a hit on Ekholm. He goes down. Stankoven with it. And Stankoven is hit hard by Desharnais. Here's Johnston. Reverses. Here's Desharnais against Johnston again. Oh, and Benn hits Desharnais hard. Benn loses a stick in the process. Dallas has the puck, but Fogle comes up with it. Here's Warren Fogle. Skates it through off of a Dallas Star, and that is up and out of play. It should be in the Star zone, though. I agree, Elizabeth. I agree. Oh, nice shot by Draisaitl there. Good save from Ottinger. Oh, and if Kane had just been able to get that puck off. Big hit by Ben on Desharnais. What's up, Rio? Here's a face-off at the Dallas Stars blue line. Fourth line out for the Oilers. Carrick, Janmark, and Brown. They're the only line that has a goal for Edmonton so far tonight. Oh, Connor Brown will come up with this. Leaves it for Carrick. Here's Carrick to Brown. Brown with a shot. Oh, and Ottinger, he holds on to it. Janmark, not happy that Janmark took Ottinger not happy that Janmark took an extra stab at that one. No one wants the Oilers to win other than Oilers fans. I think there's a lot of Canadian fans that want the Oilers to win. There's just a very loud vocal group on social media that, you know, when you have McDavid and Draisaitl, a lot of Canadian fans just don't like the Oilers, and that's totally fair. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Fourth line, good shift. Here's McDavid. He wins it. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot. And I don't know where that puck went. There's a broken stick for the Stars. Edmonton can't keep it in. Here's McDavid, though. He'll bring it back in. Here's Bouchard. He can't get it past Pavelski. Here come the Stars now. Duchesne across. Here's Marchment with a shot. That goes wide. Harley, he's checked by McDavid. Here's Pavelski now. Towards the net, just misses. Here's Lindell towards the goal, and that deflects wide. Dallas with some pressure. Nugent-Hopkins doesn't clear it out. Tanev puts it in deep. Hyman chases after it. Dallas continues to cycle it around the boards. Nugent-Hopkins, he will poke it out of trouble. Here's the Oilers now. Here's Bouchard. Oh, Bouchard fans on it, so he'll put it off the boards now. Hyman just trying to get that in deep. McDavid can't come up with the puck. Dallas, they'll skate it up. Dellandrea puts it in deep. Steele chases after it against Bouchard. Bouchard hits him. 3 stars after the puck. Aggressive forecheck for Dallas. Here's Dellandrea. Oh, and a centering pass, and that goes just wide. Here's Smith. Smith with a shot. It goes wide. Oh, my goodness. Dallas, they are all over the Oilers. Tons of pressure here. And that skips over Petrovic's stick. Man, the Oilers had trouble getting this puck. Dallas trying to come up with it. Here comes Carrick. High flip towards Ottinger. He'll leave it for Harley. Janmark, he'll try and fight for it. Brown, he also fights for it. Dallas will get the puck out, though. Here's Connor Brown. Puts it in and around. Ottinger will hang on to it, though. Ottinger puts it up the boards. Comes out briefly. Oh, here come the Stars now. Here's a shot from center. And Skinner, he'll leave that for Kulak. Kulak throws it up the left boards. Evander Kane, high flip into the Stars zone. Here's, Draisaitl misses that one. Here's Tyler Seguin. Seguin with a shot, and that's stopped by Skinner. Here's Nurse, gives it to Kane. Kane now, high flip. Holloway will chase after it. And Holloway probably would have beat that, but they're calling icing anyways. Defensive zone drop for the Oilers off the icing. Draisaitl will take it. Draisaitl wins it. Here's Nurse to CC. CC will skate it up. Up the middle. It's deflected in by Kane. Holloway will chase after it against Ottinger. Here's Heiskanen for the Stars. That goes high off the glass. Nurse puts it up the middle. Just misses Kane. Holloway chases after it, though. Good forecheck from Holloway. Here's Kane now. Holloway comes up with it. Puts it in deep. Draisaitl chases. Here's Dadonov for Dallas. And the Stars will break out. Here's Seguin. Here's Seguin in front, all alone. Oh, and another opportunity, and Skinner, I think, got a piece of that. Derek Ryan now trying to come up with it. He can't. Couple of tired Oilers out there. Dallas, they're cycling. Good play by Derek Ryan. And then Draisaitl, he'll just get that out of trouble, and the Oilers will change up their forwards. Here come the Stars. They'll dump it in deep. Here's Ekholm. Throws it around. Tanev. Bouchard. Here's McLeod. Skates out of the neutral zone with speed. High flip. Here's Fogle. Leaves it for McLeod. Here's Ryan McLeod to the point. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard fakes towards the net, and that goes high and wide. Ekholm. He'll spin it. Here's Fogle. He spins off his check. Here's Fogle with a shot, and stopped by Ottinger. Fogle puts it back around the boards. Here's Bouchard at the point. Good pressure from the Oilers. Here's Bouchard. He gets it back. Bouchard towards the goal. Doesn't get there. And Dallas will flip that out of trouble. Ekholm will go after it. Here's Ekholm now. Up the ice. And here's McDavid. Or Nugent Hopkins, sorry. He'll leave that for Hyman. Hyman spins around. Hyman looking to make a play. Hyman spins towards the net. Stopped by Ottinger. McDavid tries to poke it up, but that's taken by Dallas. Here's Lindell. He'll put up the left boards. That'll be icing against the Stars. I think the Oilers are playing okay, Homielander. They're playing okay. Oilers with an offensive zone draw here. Curious to see if they load up the McDavid and Draisaitl or who they have out there. They did load up the first line. Dallas wins the draw, though. They'll try and get this out. Bouchard keeps it in, but that is knocked out eventually. Here's Ekholm. Puts it deep into the Star zone behind the net. Hyman chases after it. Hyman throws a hit. It's kept in by Bouchard. Here's Bouchard. He has space. Leaves it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl behind the goal. Connor McDavid trying to get away from trouble here. McDavid and Hyman trying to get this puck. Here's Draisaitl now. Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl gets away. And here's Bouchard with a shot. And that deflects high and out of play. Good shift from the Oilers, in my personal opinion. Yo, what's up, gamers? Oh, stretch out here. Edmonton, you know, they're starting to push back here. I like the Oilers play the last 5-6 minutes of this period. The first 10 minutes of the second, though, it was all Dallas. So we're happy that Stuart Skinner has been able to hold down the fort for the team. I agree, Adamant. I agree. He's looked good. He's had to be good because Edmonton was napping for the first part of this period here. I mean, Dallas has pretty much controlled play throughout most of the period, but Skinner becoming the next Shelov's better than Shelov's. Go Oil says KTKU. Refs are terrible in the football game you're watching. Not surprised. I haven't had issues with the officiating in this game personally. Each team has had one power play. Both teams are 0 for 1. For the most part, the refs are just letting them play. White Claw, if we get the win, maybe, Tim, maybe. I'm drinking water right now. I'm not feeling amazing, so need to start singing Living on a Prayer. Go Houston Oilers. I knew Dallas would come out strong. Skinner hiring his own goalie coach has helped. Well, he's not a goalie coach. He's like more of like a psychologist, I think, is what I heard. Canucks allowed Skinner to get his confidence back by giving him 15 shots in game 6 and 7. Yeah, exactly. Delicious, Dan. Here's Ceci. Oh my God. Cody Ceci with the greatest pass I've ever seen in my entire life. Just an unforced error. Oilers put it in deep though. Brown will chase after it. Suter high and off the glass. Ceci will go back into his own zone here. Cody Ceci was unpressured off a face-off win, and he threw it out of the zone. He could not hit Kulak with a cross-ice pass for some reason. Here's Janmark. Great pass. Janmark comes in. Janmark, wraparound attempt, and stopped by Ottinger. Janmark spins. Janmark. Look at it. Janmark centers it. Tries to get it to Carrick. Janmark with a terrific forecheck here. Carrick centers it, and he can't find anyone. Dallas will come up with it now. Holy smokes. I need to interior decorate a room in my house to have my own Oilers room. I have a lot of Oilers jerseys hanging up behind me in my actual basement room here, but I just don't have it shown. I have lots of Oilers stuff that I could put in the background. High flip by the Stars into the neutral zone. And here's Dodonov and Holloway trying to lay a hit on him. He can't. Here's Heiskanen. Throws it up the right-hand boards. Robertson makes a play. Kane trying to get to it. He'll throw it in deep. Holloway, he'll chase behind the net against Ottinger. And he'll chase after it against Suter. Here's Draisaitl now to Nurse. Nurse, he spins back. He's going to allow a couple players to change before he moves the puck up. Here comes Desharnais. Nice pass. Holloway just out of his reach. Just can't come up with it. He was so close. Here's Sagan. Leaves it for Stankoven with speed. Stankoven can't get to the net. Connor McDavid, he'll steal the puck. He can skate out of trouble here. He's got lots of speed. Connor McDavid moving in. Leaves it for Kane. Kane with a shot. Another chance. And that's stopped by Ottinger. First one was blocked. Ekholm steps up, keeps the puck in. And McDavid kind of held up there. Tanev behind his goal. Takes it from Nugent Hopkins. And kept in by Bouchard briefly, but Stankoven comes up with it. Leaves it for Ben. Here's Lindell. Oh, and they try and make a tic-tac play. Oh, my God. The puck came out in front. There was a wide open net, but nobody on Dallas could put it in. Nugent Hopkins, he steps into the star zone. Here's Nugent Hopkins to Ekholm with a shot. And Hyman is pushed into Ottinger. And then Lindell is getting mad at Hyman for some reason, even though he's the one that pushed him into his own goalie. Like, what the hell, man? Hyman for saving my life. We love Zach Hyman. Oilers, they're putting together some good shifts here. Nice wraparound attempt. I loved that from Janmark. Oilers have an offensive zone draw. Yo, what's up, Small? I'm going to push you into my net and then get mad at you for being there. Yeah, like, I don't know why Lindell's so mad there. Is it actually a coach, though? I was under the impression he wasn't actually, like, a coach, but I don't actually know. Draisaitl wins the draw, but they're going to redo that for some reason. I'm not sure why. The linesman just really wants everyone to pay attention to him, I guess. Shots this period are 11-8 for Dallas. Shot attempts in the game, 47-33 in favor of Edmonton. McDavid will take this face-off against Pavelski. And Pavelski wins it. Lindell, he comes up with it. Here's Dallas now. McDavid can't hold the puck in. Maybe the Oilers do. No, it comes out to Bouchard in the neutral zone. Across to Ekholm. Here's Ekholm now. He'll skate it up. Puts it towards Ottinger. He's going to put it down, and Draisaitl, he'll attack with pressure, and Oilers will get another offensive zone draw with 5.6 seconds to play. That's what I thought, Angry Potato. That's what I thought. Last face-off for the Oilers. They have an opportunity to get a shot off here if Draisaitl can win it. Here's Draisaitl. Doesn't win it, and that'll pretty much do it for the period here. And we'll have a 1-1 game heading to the third. Bit of a back-and-forth game here. I'm not upset with how the Oilers are playing. I think Dallas came out really strong for the first 10 minutes of that period, but I think Edmonton, started to turn it back up. What's my opinion? I mean, no matter what Oilers scores, I am happy. Doesn't matter who it is, in my opinion. I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling good overall. I like, for the most part, how Edmonton's playing. There's a couple players on the Oilers I don't like how they're playing, and more specifically, Cody Ceci. I'd actually like to see Cody Ceci's stats on Natural Stat Trick. I just want to take a look here, So the scoring chances are 21-18 in favor of the Oilers. The high danger chances are 10-6 in favor of Edmonton. They had 0 in the second period, though. The expected goals, 2.96 to 1.58 in favor of the Oilers at 5-on-5, according to Natural Stat Trick. So Dallas had more high danger looks in the second, but overall, Edmonton still controlling play for the most part. Dallas has had, a couple looks in the slot area. The Oilers have had numerous looks. And Brett Kulak and Cody Ceci are absolutely tanking this team on the defensive side of the puck right now. Everyone else seems to be playing well, though. I'm screaming out when any Dallas players touch the Oreo and when Dallas almost scores. Yeah. Overall, though, I like how Edmonton's playing. Here's Natural Stat Trick after 2 periods. So Fogle leads in the expected goals for department, 0.75 to 0.04. Shots on net when Fogle's on the ice, 8-0 Edmonton. McLeod, shots are 9-1. McLeod's had a good game. One of his best games, this postseason. I think Travis Kelce is an Oilers fan. I have no idea. I agree, Adamant. Stats are always good to look at, though. Like Cody Ceci, for example. Under 50% expected goals for percentage. 40% Corsi for percentage. Like Ceci, I don't know. He's having one of those games again. That's all. Marchman was behaving like a school bully at the end there. Was he? Yeah, I missed it. Well, Draisaitl's line's still doing good. Draisaitl, what is he at here? 53 expected goals for percentage. Dylan Holloway, 59.29%. Vander Kane, that's terrific. 69.4 expected goals for percentage. Obviously, he was on the ice for the goal against, but like I don't really blame him. I think Skinner would have wanted to save that, but look at Brett Kulak, man. A negative 54.27 expected goals for percentage relative to the rest of his team percentage. That's horrible. Derek Ryan's not having a good game here. Ryan's struggling. You might see Ryan come out for Henrique next game if this continues. And it looks like Henry, I'm looking at the time on ice here. Fogle and Ryan have played the least amount of everyone at even strength. If we go all, let's see who's actually... Derek Ryan's only played 6 minutes after 2 periods, so... Kulak hasn't been bad, though. I mean, I think the fact that he's just been on the ice every time there's like an odd man rush against. And then Kulak and Ceci got caught out there when Ceci couldn't clear the zone, and then the Oilers lost a face-off, and then Dallas had about 3 glorious opportunities. But again, don't put all of your stock into the advanced metrics here. I just like showing it in the intermissions. So, end of 2. Let's see if Money Puck wants to actually load here. I don't think Money Puck is actually loading. Glitching out. Yeah, Money Puck's glitching out. Which Ryan, I would love to see Sam Gagner get into the lineup at some point, but he's definitely like Henrique would get in before Gagner. And, Gagner, for him to get in, you'd have to have 2 injuries to wingers, and I really hope that doesn't happen. Should check out the Nurse penalty in front of the net. Was it an actual penalty? Because I know he hit Sagan up high. Oh, what the fuck is Twitter doing? Oh my God, Twitter. Stop. Apologies for swearing. Yeah, Ben's always physical. All right, I'm going to take a look at this Nurse penalty here. Oh, Jesus, what did he do? All right, hold on. Nurse battling with Sagan in front, and let's see what happens. Oh, what is that? What is that play from Nurse? Like one of those like a weird uppercut. Like, I don't know what that was. What is he doing? I mean, Sagan sold it pretty hard. So what did they call Nurse for there? Was that for interference? Interference. I mean, that was probably more of a roughing call than interference, but... I mean, I wish Sam Gagner was playing. I wish he was in the lineup. But the team... they're winning, and for the most part, they're playing good. So it's hard to argue with the lineup that Chris Knobloch's going with. And, we have a 4th-line goal tonight, so you can't complain about that. Nurse Giga Chad. Looks like he went to grab his stick or something, but missed one of those, like, accidental, non-accident plays. Uppercutting penalty. It was the, you got something on your shirt pop. New. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's that? Whoa! That's too funny. Overall, though, I'm happy to be tied after 2. Now, the first period, the Oilers deserved to be up on Dallas. They weren't. And then the second period, Dallas, they played the better period, had the better chances, but this game is still tied. So this is going to come down to maybe another bottom 6 goal for Edmonton. Paid $9 million just to punch people. And he doesn't even punch people often anymore. He used to fight a lot more often, but he kind of stopped doing that a few years ago. Then again, not many people actually want to fight Darnell Nurse because he's a pretty tough fighter. I think Ryan McLeod is better on the wing than he is at center, but I like McLeod's defensive game so much. He's so good on the back check, backtracking in the neutral zone. He's good at getting his stick in the lanes. Like, McLeod does a lot of little things that a lot of people don't appreciate enough, I think. But I do think Ryan McLeod, if you're looking for offense from McLeod, he's better as a winger, in my opinion. I was just about to say something about who played better in the second. Dallas for sure. Welcome back, Mr. NHL. Stu's been elite. The shots don't show up. The Stars' chance has been dangerous. Yeah, they had I think 5 or 6 really, really good looks in the second that Skinner stopped. If Connor Brown scores again, I might actually pass out on stream. Yo, what's up, Caesar? I saw you earlier, Caesar. I forgot to say hi, though. My apologies. If Henrique was in the cloud, he'd have a goal already. I would hope so. Oh, we got the oil wave going. Very nice. Oilers take my energy. I love that. So let's see what Twitter... My God. You know, the more I look at that Nurse play, like, Sagan really sold that. Like, should Darnell Nurse keep his hand down? Yeah. But, like, every time I look at this replay, Sagan really, like, embellished that, I think. Good for Sagan, though, if the refs are going to call that. Why is it cloudy outside? It was sunny a few hours ago. I think you might have some showers moving in. Why do you think we aren't playing Perry anymore? I think he's just been too slow, and he just hasn't generated enough on offense, and he doesn't do enough on the defensive side of the puck. He doesn't penalty kill either. So, you know, when we look at who can play ahead of him, there's other guys in the bottom 6 that can step in because they have value in different areas of the ice. You know, Corey Perry, if there's no offense being generated, it's tough, right? Do they play the game live? Yeah, they play it on the big jumbo screen, and then, yeah, they sell $5 per seat, and I forget what organization the money goes to. You might give advice to the team. Yeah, well, I mean, I think Corey Perry at this stage of his career, he's probably better suited as like a, you know, like a consultant for the coaches and players, and so he doesn't need to be in the lineup to have an impact. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, my God. What a dive. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jordan. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at earlier, too. Like 2 minutes ago. Good God. He's pushing play in the LA series. Could have had a goal a few times. I don't think Perry has played poorly. Like, when we say Perry's not in the lineup, it's not because I think he's played bad. Like, I'll put bad in quotation marks. But, you know, you played 10 games in the playoffs. You have 0 goals, 0 assists, and 0 points. And if you're not, you know, a role player on the penalty kill or anything. Now, McLeod, I think he's still in the lineup because of his value on the penalty kill and his value, you know, his two-way play at 5-on-5. Would you like McLeod to produce offense? Yes. Yes, you would. But I would not take McLeod out of the lineup to play Corey Perry. If you're taking McLeod out, you need someone with speed to go into the lineup. And Ryan McLeod, he's too valuable on the third line, in my opinion. He's too valuable on the penalty kill, and his speed game is very, very strong. You are not taking out a speedster and putting in someone who can barely move. If you were to play Corey Perry, you'd have to take, like, Derek Ryan out, right? Like, that's the type of player that you would take out for Corey Perry. Same with Henrique. Henrique doesn't have foot speed. So when Henrique does eventually play, I'm assuming it's going to be Brown or Ryan that comes out. I'm leaning more towards Derek Ryan, but we'd have to see. No, I'd keep Janmark in. I like Janmark's play a lot in the playoffs. I think Janmark's been terrific. He did score. He did. Yeah, Janmark and Brown have a goal, so. Well, Carrick's a centerman, right? So then who do you play in the fourth line center position? Oh, I think it's a good discussion, Ghost. This is a good problem to have. Us having this discussion, it means the Oilers, they have depth. A lot of the talk was the Dallas Stars' depth here, but we're talking about players that could be in the lineup for Edmonton that aren't because of how well, for the most part, the team overall has been playing. So he can use his words for that exactly. No, I like McLeod too much, Ghost. I think McLeod's defensive upside is too strong to take out, and his speed. But McLeod, he's instrumental on that penalty kill right now. I wouldn't take him out. I agree, Erica. Well, I mean, he wouldn't become a defenseman, Mr. NHL. That wouldn't happen. He's been a forward his whole career. You don't suddenly change positions when you're you don't change positions when you're 39 years old. No, McLeod's like I said, McLeod, I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is with his stick, breaking up plays. You know, his back check, he's really good on the back check, chasing guys, really good behind the net when he battles for it in his own zone, and he's really good on the penalty kill. CC for Barry. You know what? It probably wouldn't even be worse. Honestly. No offense to Cody CC. I mean, McLeod had 5 hits in game 1. Like, McLeod was playing physical. McLeod had a really good game 1. I don't think he's had a bad game 2 here. What we're struggling with McLeod right now is the fact that he hasn't produced offense, but what he's doing defensively and on the penalty kill, I think, is very, very valuable right now. Harry for Skinner. No, Skinner's been good. Who should always be your top 6? The top 6 that they're currently rolling with. Nuge, Hyman, McDavid, and then Holloway, Draisaitl, Evander Kane. That's your top 6. I am curious to see how long Chris Knobloch and Paul Coffey allow Cody Ceci to be hemmed in his own zone before they eventually make a change. I don't think that you would play 11 and 7. Jay Woodcroft used to do that. Chris Knobloch, he doesn't strike me as someone that goes 11 and 7. So tough decisions to make as a coach. Canucks keep Shelovs and move to Smith. That seems likely. Adam Ernie for McDavid. Oh no, Fly Cooper. Oh no. Have the Oilers played better than Dallas? Overall, yes. I thought the second period, the Stars did play better than Edmonton. But, you know, when we look at this game as a whole, after 40 minutes, I feel like Edmonton has been the better team. The series is fast-paced, even compared to the Canucks series. Yeah, I mean, Dallas, like, they skate, man. Like, these two teams are fast, so. I want Shelovs as our backup. Well, Calvin Pickard's been a good backup. Edmonton could re-sign Calvin Pickard. He's done everything you could ask for a backup goaltender. And I'm not sure how close Olivier Rodriguez is to being ready. I do think Edmonton's going to buy out Jack Campbell this summer, though. Hear your thoughts on Fogle. The guy's fast, and it ends there. Warren Fogle, it's tough. I feel like his game's coming along. Game 1 and game 2, I like how he's playing tonight so far. He leads the team in expected goals for percentage. The shots when he hasn't been on the ice for a shot on goal against yet. So Fogle is playing better. He's playing a little bit more physical. You'd like to see some finishing touch with Fogle, though, for sure. Shelovs is not better than Skinner, Mr. NHL. I think Austin could play right D. I play right D in a no-hit rec league, so. Dallas is my favorite American team, and obviously the Oilers are my favorite team, so it's fun. Hey, I like that silver. I like that. Oh, I couldn't play goalie. Goalie is not my thing. I could never play goaltender. I like playing defense. Growing up, though, when I played minor hockey, I played left wing, and I modeled my game after Ryan Smith. I just park my ass in the crease area and just try and tip the puck in. Yeah, third period starting very shortly here. I would love to try goalie for a day. I'm too scared of the puck. I'm too scared of the puck. I mean, they are ghosts, but Skinner's made some pretty big saves, too. I played like Hyman. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I played like Hyman before Hyman. Bedard's wasted in Chicago. So will Celebrini and the Sharks. Nah, Chicago will be good in a couple of years. And San Jose, they've got good pieces, good draft picks coming up. And Celebrini, he will speed up the rebuild process here. All the way. Win or lose, I'm a huge fan. Love that. Hyman plays like me. Exactly. Hyman plays like me. So rush chances are 5-1 for the Oilers. Recycle chances 9-9. Slot shots 13-11 Edmonton. Goals 1-1. And the Oilers have almost 2 minutes more offensive zone possession. Draisaitl to Boston for Pastrnak and someone else. Nah, I don't think that'll happen, Erica. They just re-signed Pastrnak. They're going to keep him. Third period starting. I'm going to hide the chat. And I will catch up on messages during whistles, all right? 9 of the last 10 games have been decided by 1 goal for the Oilers. And the Oilers have 7 wins out of those games. So, 1-1 game. Third period starting. McDavid's out there with Hyman and Nugent Hopkins. Dallas comes up with it. Here's Heiskanen. He'll put it in deep. Skinner behind his net, leaves it for Bouchard. Bouchard up the boards. Hyman tries to deflect it up. Can't get it past Lindell. Lindell's out there with Heiskanen right now. That's interesting. He's usually out there with Tanev. Here's Lindell, puts it in deep. Ekholm, he's pressured. Puck stays in the Oilers zone. McDavid fighting for it. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Throws it up the middle. That's deflected, though. And Ryan Nugent Hopkins, he'll skate with it. He gets it in. Not super deep, though. Hyman keeps it in. McDavid can't come up with it. Hyman's knocked down. And Dallas, they'll skate it through. Here's Duchesne with speed. He'll try and beat Ekholm to the right. He centers it. And Skinner tried to grab it, but he didn't. Oh, and that puck hit the ref. Break for the Oilers. Hyman gets it out. Possible 2-on-1. Here's McDavid. McDavid coming in. Tries to center it. Can't find it. Tries to center it again. He might have had Nugent Hopkins, but Nugent and McDavid need to get off. They are dead tired here at the end of the shift. Here come the Stars now. Put in deep. Dallas. Oh, here's Draisaitl. Trying to get by his check. And they're going to call offside on Holloway there. McDavid had a couple chances there. Couple opportunities. Just couldn't get it towards the net. Credit to the Stars. They're pretty stingy on D, so. Here's Desharnais. Puts it deep into the Stars zone. Goes around. Here's Draisaitl. And here's Holloway with a shot, and that goes wide. Oh, and Desharnais falls. So Holloway's got to get back now. He deflects a pass. And here's Draisaitl. He'll bring it in. Draisaitl. Here's Kane. And he can't get that shot off. Good stick from Heiskanen. Oilers, second line, putting on some pressure here. But the Stars, they'll come up with it. That'll deflect deep into the Oilers zone. Draisaitl tries to make a play, uses his body for puck protection in the Oilers zone in the right corner. Dadonov behind the Oilers goal. Tries to cycle it. Here's Holloway. Chance to get it out. He puts it off the boards, high and out into the neutral zone. Dallas, they'll put it right back in. Maybe not. Oilers making a change here, so they'll send it deep into the Stars zone. Here come the Stars. They'll play it up. And Fogle, he cuts that off, and they're going to call offside, on the Dallas Stars here. Oh, man. Kane. Oh, good opportunity there. Kane has 4 shots on net tonight with 8 attempts. He's had a good game. He's due. Evander Kane's due here. And here's Carrick. He'll get kicked out of the draw, so Brown's going to have to take this one at the Oilers' blue line. Puck goes deep into the Star zone. Here's Harley. Plays it across to Tanev. Tanev with a high flip up the middle. Ben, he just misses it. CC against Ben. Ben beats CC, grabs it. Dallas comes up with it. Here's a centering play to the point. Here's Tanev now. Tanev towards the goal. It deflects. Oh, and here's Stankoven. It's in the crease. How did that stay out? Oh, my goodness. I don't know how that stayed out. The Oilers managed to clear that one away. It's a fire sale every time Cece's out here, man. Holy smokes. Oh, and here's Connor Brown. He steals it. Brown with a shot, and that deflects off of Ottinger's arm. What is going on? Here's Nurse now to Desharnais. Desharnais puts it in deep into the Star zone. Ryan trying to get to it. Here's McLeod. Ryan McLeod, he's hit. He'll battle. Good job by McLeod. He reverses it. Nobody was home, though. Dallas, they'll get it up. Edmonton tries to hold the zone. Here come the Stars. Good play from McLeod on the back check. Does not Delandria come up with that. Here come the Oilers now. They'll try and get it up the right boards. Derek Ryan fights for it against Suter. Dallas comes up with it, though. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Stuart Skinner. Derek Ryan. Oilers got to get it clear. Ryan's hit hard. Here's a shot, and that deflects in. Dallas makes it 2-1. I don't think so, Ghost. That's not... How is that on Skinner, man? The defense is the reason why Dallas is getting all these high-danger chances. What are you talking about, Ghost? Ghost, you are out to lunch right now. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you at all. Dallas makes it 2-1. Skinner, the puck goes through the crease there. And then Desharnais and Derek Ryan doesn't get the puck out. Puck from the point, it deflects, and yeah, there's nothing Skinner can do on that one. Absolutely nothing Skinner can do. It goes off of, was that Marchment in front? So the Oilers are now down 2-1. The Oilers are not playing good enough defensively. It is a absolute fire sale in their own zone right now. They are all over the place. So the Oilers are down here. They got to find a way to tie this thing up. I think 73 is tired. It's possible. Here's Nugent-Hopkins to Evan Bouchard. He'll skate it up the middle. Leaves it for Hyman. And Hyman can't make a play. Dallas will get that out of their zone. Bouchard up the middle. Here's Connor McDavid now. He'll enter the zone. McDavid tries to go wide. Not sure why he tried to go wide there. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Plays it back to the point. Here's Bouchard with a shot. That deflects high and wide. Zach Hyman plays it to Ekholm. Ekholm at the point. Tries to put it in deep, but Dallas comes up with it. Bouchard, or Ekholm, sorry, does get it in. Nugent-Hopkins will come up with it. Here's Evan Bouchard. He skates in, waits for some help, puts it in the middle. Ekholm just couldn't quite come up with that, and Dallas is going to send that down the ice, and that'll be icing. Yeah, it was tipped. It was tipped by Marchment. It went off of Marchment's foot. I think Ghost is trolling right now. So the Oilers will have an offensive zone draw here. Draisaitl with Kane and Holloway. No, you're okay, Erica. We got this. We're fine. Here's Evander Kane. Offensive zone draw. 15 minutes to tie this thing up. Lots of time here. Kane loses it. Holloway fights for it. Here's Draisaitl now. Draisaitl behind the net. Throws it to the point. Kulak keeps it in. Here's Draisaitl. Here's Kane with a shot. That's stopped by Ottinger. And Dallas trying to get that out. Holloway, he's fighting for it. And Dallas, they'll come up with it. Kulak is slashed at. No call. Cody Cece now leaves it for Kulak. Kulak up the left boards. Here's Kane. Up the middle. Oh, and Holloway is hit hard in the neutral zone. Dylan Holloway was given a bit of a suicide pass there, but he'll skate into the Star zone. Here's Kane. It's dropped to Draisaitl. He spins. Here's Draisaitl looking for help. Leaves it for Nurse. Nurse will walk in. Nurse in front, and that deflects just wide. Draisaitl, he'll try and keep this in. Good shift from the Oilers' second line. Here's Dallas. Oh, they would have had a breakaway if they would have realized Dadonov was by himself there. Dadonov, here's an opportunity. Goes wide. Here's Kane. High flip into the neutral zone. And, oh, Connor Brown, he'll put it in deep for Sam Carrick here. battling in the star zone. Here's Carrick. Puts it around Bouchard. Bouchard. He'll try and get around Ben. He spins. Loses balance briefly. Here's Bouchard now. Bouchard looking to make a play. He walks it towards the goal, and Ottinger with a good pad save. Dallas clears. Desharnais. He'll send it across to Bouchard. Bouchard up the right-hand boards. And Janmark, he'll try and skate with it. He gives it up, though. Here's Bouchard now. Leaves it for Ekholm. Ekholm will skate with some speed here. Here comes Matthias Ekholm. He'll skate it up, puts it deep into the star zone. Hyman leaves it for McDavid. He stops up. Connor McDavid tries to find Ekholm, but that pass is deflected by the Dallas. And here come the Stars now. And they do get on sign. Here's Steele. He'll enter the zone. Steele centers it. And Skinner with a huge save. Great save from Stuart Skinner. And that puck deflects out of play. Stuart Skinner, clutch save there off a bad giveaway by the Oilers defense once again. Just not managing the puck well right now. Now, McLeod's been fine tonight. I don't know. I'm watching a completely different game than everyone else right now with Ryan McLeod. I absolutely don't agree that Ryan McLeod has been poor tonight. Ryan McLeod, 69.19 expected goals for percentage. Corsi percentage. Where's McLeod here? He's even, 10-10. Shots on goal for the Oilers when McLeod is on the ice. Let's just take a look here. Ryan McLeod. The Oilers have outshot the Dallas Stars 9-3 when he's on the ice. He has a 73.7 expected goals for percentage. You know who has been struggling tonight? Derek Ryan, Brett Kulak, and Cody Ceci. They have been putrid, and they are the reason why Dallas has 2 goals, in my personal opinion. McDavid, he's definitely trying to force passes for sure. But you got to give the Dallas Stars credit too. Like, they are getting their sticks in the lane. But Ryan McLeod has had a good game, so I don't agree with anyone that thinks Ryan McLeod has had a poor game tonight. This is on CC, Kulak, Ryan, a couple other guys that just aren't, playing well. Every time CC's on the ice, it's an absolute fire sale in his own zone. And the second goal for the Stars was deflected, so you can't even blame Skinner on that one. Good time to jump off. I don't know what's up with Stetcher. I don't know if Stetcher's even available. But, Dallas, I mean, Connor McDavid was on the ice for 3 goals for it, 5-on-5 in game 1. Dallas made an adjustment. But the Oilers have tons of time here. We got to think positive here, fam. Edmonton's got this. Edmonton's got this. So, here's the Stars. They'll enter the zone. Oh, and Duchesne goes down. Fights with Ekholm. Ekholm trying to get that puck behind the Oilers' net. Here's Robertson. He comes up with it. Tries to center. Bouchard gives it to Draisaitl, and here's McDavid. McDavid, he's checked. Oh, and they've loaded McDavid and Draisaitl. They're only down a goal. I don't know why they've loaded them up. I don't know if I agree with this at all. You can shorten the bench without putting McDavid and Draisaitl together, man. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. Here's Dallas. They'll put the puck up. Edmonton just can't keep the puck in. Here's the Stars. They get it in the Oilers zone, but that's deflected away. Here's Dylan Holloway with speed. He'll come in on the right side. Gets the puck into the Stars zone. Dadanov up the left boards. Kane will come up with it now. Here's Evander Kane. Holloway keeps it in. Tries to put it deep for Kane, but he can't get it there. And here's Dadanov with a shot and a good save from Stuart Skinner in his glove. So, Dallas, they're capitalizing on turnovers from Edmonton, and they're getting the puck up the ice quickly. Dallas, after the first period, Dallas has locked things down. I would like to not play Draisaitl and McDavid together right now, though. They should still be separate, in my opinion. Defensive zone draw. Oilers got to win this one. Derek Ryan will take it. And I don't know who just... The linesman's kicked both guys out of the draw now. Here's the face-off. And here's a shot from Harley, and that goes into Skinner's glove. His 18th save of the game. I hope so, Ghost. 13, I hope so. Other defensive zone draw for Edmonton. Carrick wins it. Here's Darnell Nurse. He's got some time to make a play here off the boards. And Edmonton does get it in. Here's Derek Ryan. He spins. Tries to center it to Janmark. And here's Ryan. Ryan puts it in deep. Janmark trying to make a play. He's tied up. Where's the puck here? Carrick trying to come up with it. I don't know where the puck is. It went off the glass. Out of play, maybe? Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Wait, Derek Ryan's going to the box? What's happening here? Or did he not go to the box? I don't know. Maybe I missed what happened. So here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll be out there with McDavid, I'm assuming, as long as they put them back together. Oh, no, it's Nugent Hopkins with Dylan Holloway and Evander Kane. So the Knoblauch's going to keep McDavid and Draisaitl loaded up. I don't agree with this decision at all. Don't agree with this decision at all. I don't like this from Chris Knoblauch. Do not like it. You're only down by 1 with ample time to tie this thing up. So here's Nuge. He loses the draw. Holloway chases after it. It's kept in by Cece. Cece's hit. And Nugent Hopkins loses the puck. Here come the Stars. Here's Stankoven. Towards the net. Ben comes up with it. Here's Kane. Trying to win the board battle against Ben. And the Oilers come up with it. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll put it deep into the corner against Tanev. And Kane, he'll try and keep this puck in. He does. Centering pass to Holloway, just missed. And Brett Kulak, the puck goes over his stick. Puts it in deep. The Oilers have to clear the zone. Stankoven plays it back to Suter. Suter up the ice, gives it to Robertson. Here's Darnell Nurse. Puts it around the left boards, and he gives it away. Here come the Stars. I don't know what that giveaway was from Edmonton. Just get the puck out, boys. Unforced errors right now. Nurse, another chance to get it out. Fogle with a chance to get it out. Nurse and Fogle, what are we doing? Just get it out. Thank you. Goodness gracious, man. The puck's in the Oilers zone. Here's Desharnais now. He's behind his net. Desharnais skates it up the middle. Leaves it for McLeod. McLeod tries to get in deep. That's intercepted. Dallas, they'll attack off the rush. That'll be an icing call on the Stars, though. Oh, they wave it off. No icing. Here's Sagan behind the net. Here's Sagan. Gives it. And Sagan, give and go in the middle. Here's Brown with Fogle. Here's Fogle now. Puts it in deep, and McLeod's hit hard. Ottinger behind his net reverses. Here's Tanev. He's stick lifted. Nobody there to grab it, though. But Sagan will for Dallas, and he'll put it deep into the Oilers zone. Here's Ekholm. He'll skate it up. Gives it to the left wing. Here's McDavid with speed. Here's Connor McDavid. And here's the shot. And Hyman fanned on that one. McDavid trying to come up with it. Tries to center it. Nobody's home. Dallas, high flip out of the zone. Here's Ekholm. He can't come up with it. Dellandrea going after Ekholm. Here's Steele. Steele wins a board battle against Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to get the puck out. He can't. Oh, and Draisaitl is tripped. Looked like a slew foot. And there's no call. Did not like that trip on Draisaitl at all. Here's Ekholm now. To Hyman. Puts it in deep. Draisaitl against Heiskanen. Puts it all the way around. Here's Bouchard at the point. Bouchard. He'll give it up. And here come the Stars. Here's Marchment. Marchment with a shot and a great save from Stuart Skinner. Oh, the giveaways are killing this team right now. Bouchard, he's tired. He has to get off. Him and Ekholm, they've been out for a while. They need to get off. Hyman's been out there for a while too. It's centered. Draisaitl comes up with it. And he'll skate it up. He shoots it down the ice. Win off of a Stars stick. Ottinger plays it. Here's Tanev for Dallas. He puts it up the ice. And Johnston will... Well, he'll beat out the icing against Ceci. Oh, and Kulak's hit hard by Ben. Here comes Holloway now. Oh, and Kane's tripped up in the neutral zone. No call. Once again, from the officials. The Oilers have drawn 2 power plays all series. You love to see that. Here's Johnston for the Stars. Enters the Oilers zone. Holloway now. He'll come up with it. Leaves it for Evander Kane. Here's Kane to Holloway. Puck is deflected away. Dallas doing a good job at, getting their sticks in the lane right now. Here's Dallas. Here's Harley at the point. Harley towards the net. That's blocked by Ryan. Ryan will skate it out. Puts it up at the ice, but Dallas comes up with it. Here's Petrovic. Gets it in deep. Here's a shot from Pavelski. Rebound goes out in front. It's cleared, though. Derek Ryan up the ice. Here's Sam Carrick. Carrick stops up, trying to make a play, and that's taken away from Sam Carrick. Oh, my God, man. I don't like how Edmonton's managing the puck at all right now. Here's Nurse. He'll stop up. Welcome back, Erica. The Oilers have 1 shot this period, by the way. Just want to point that out. 1 shot on goal. Here come the Stars now. Here's Draisaitl. Here's Kulak. Plays it back to Ceci. To Kulak. Here's Draisaitl now. Draisaitl to McDavid up the middle. Here's McDavid with speed. Connor McDavid trying to bolt in. Tanev forced him wide. McDavid to the point. Here's Kulak with a shot that deflects high and wide because they're just not taking an extra half second to just make an actual play. For how good Edmonton played in the first period, Dallas has been the better team since the second. Edmonton's defensive play has not been good enough. They're not making passes. Chris Knobloch putting McDavid and Draisaitl together again for no reason. There's no reason to keep them together. The Oilers have 1 shot on goal this period. I don't know what Knobloch is thinking here. Who's negative now says goes 13. See, I'm actually analyzing the game, though. You say Ryan McLeod is playing poorly when he's actually having a good game. When I say Cody Ceci and Brett Kulak have played poorly, there's actually analytics and stats to back that up. Stuck looking for the extra play. I agree, Famoose. I agree. No weapon, Mr. NHL. That already that already gave Dallas a goal earlier. Bad juju. I will admit, I'm being very negative right now. I'm a lot more negative than usual, and I'm a lot more hot than usual. I'm frustrated because this was Edmonton's game to lose, and they have decided, you know what? Like, Chris Knobloch, there was no reason for him to go to McDry in this period. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it makes no sense. Draisaitl, Holloway, and Kane were playing fine. There was no reason to put McDavid and Draisaitl back together when they went down 2-1. It's what that is a coach that just makes a panic move with his lineup. It just doesn't make any sense. So there's 6:33 to play. As long as you don't all spam the chat with the weapon. I don't recommend it, though. It's bad luck. If Dallas scores while you use the weapon, I'm blaming chat. Here's a play in front, and Bouchard just can't come up with that one. Ottinger will hold on to that. I agree, Daniel. I agree. They have to play much better. I agree, Derek. Here's a face-off for Draisaitl. Draisaitl loses it. Goes around. Here's Bouchard. Tries to put it towards the goal. And it's going to come out of the zone. Draisaitl, he'll come up with it in the neutral zone, though. Here's Draisaitl. Leaves it for Bouchard. Bouchard leaves it for McDavid. McDavid with speed. To Ekholm now. Ekholm can't make a play. Ekholm tries to poke it to McDavid, but Dallas, they're good with their sticks. Edmonton's not able to get a play right now. Here's Pavelski. Dumps it in. Here's Bouchard. Trying to make a play. He's being held up by Pavelski. Here's Bouchard now. He skates up. Here's Hyman. He spins. Hyman looking for a shot. That's blocked. Hyman. And Ben will just... Oh, he does get that past Bouchard. Here's Stankoven with speed. He gets a shot off and a good save from Skinner. Bouchard to the right boards. Nugent Hopkins, he's tired. He'll just high flip to Holloway. He can't come up with that. Dallas will. Here's Tanev. Here's Harley now. Dallas will enter. Holloway went to leave it to Kulak. Kulak misread it. And Sportsnet it's frozen. Here's CC now. Here's Nuge. Here's Holloway. Tries to center it. CC with the puck. CC tries to put it in deep. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He spins. Nugent Hopkins tied up. Tries to get it in deep. Nugent Hopkins tries to get the puck towards the net. And Dallas, they'll get the clear. And CC can't get that puck deep. It hit the linesman. And Steele, he'll shoot that deep on to Skinner. Here comes Ryan McLeod now. Ryan McLeod stops up, throws it up to Fogle. He leaves it for Connor Brown. Here's Brown. He tries to center it for some reason. I don't know why he did that. There was 3 Dallas Stars right in the middle of the ice. Fogle puts it up the left boards. Was that too many men on Dallas? Should have been too many men on Dallas, but they didn't call it. Desharnais hit hard. Desharnais trying to get the puck. And here's the Stars now. Here's Smith. And here's a shot, and Skinner with a good save. And McLeod will give it back to Skinner so we can hold on to it. All right, the weapon didn't work, guys. The weapon didn't work. We'll try not to spam chat too much here. We had our opportunity. It didn't work. I'm going to drink bleach now. Is Coach K going to call timeout? Well, he won't call one after the... Like, there's a TV timeout here, so... you wouldn't call one after the TV timeout. But, you know, when it gets... Like, when the puck is deep in the Star zone, when they have to pull the goalie, yeah, I imagine he'll call one. Now, Chris Knobloch, this game, it's on Knobloch. This loss, it's on a couple of our defensemen, and it's definitely on the Oilers' top players just unable to produce right now. However, in saying that, Dallas has played a very good defensive game since the first period. They haven't given the Oilers much since the first. But they went to McDavid and Draisaitl way too early. Chris Knobloch, you know, he completely went away from his winning formula. Imagine when the only Connor goal is... Yeah, exactly. When Connor Brown's the one that scores instead of McDavid. Oh, there's lots of time. The Oilers have tons of time to tie this game, but just the coaching decisions that Knobloch has made, it makes it difficult for me to, you know, think it'll happen, you know? But there's lots of time here. Bouchard's out there with McDavid. Chris Knobloch, he's talking to his guys. Here's Hyman. Is Draisaitl out too? And the linesman doesn't drop the puck. Yeah, Draisaitl's out there with McDavid. Prove me wrong, boys. The Oilers have one shot in the third period on net. one shot. Here's the puck, just kind of sitting in the slot area. Dallas comes up with it. They get a shot on goal. The Oilers just didn't want the puck, I guess. Here's a pass to Draisaitl. He'll enter the star zone. Here's Draisaitl. He's hooked up. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard shoots it, and that is blocked and high. Might have waited too long. Here's Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid behind the net. He circles. Connor McDavid. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm. He shoots it, and that's blocked. The Oilers are just taking too long to make a shooting decision here. Man, oh man, oh man. The hesitation. Bouchard could have shot, holds it. Could have shot. He allows, like, there's just way too much time to allow the defenders to get in the lane. And then Ekholm, his shot, that gets blocked too. Another offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Draisaitl will take it. He's got to win it. Draisaitl. They do win it. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot, and Ottinger with a glove stop. Shots and rebounds, please. Exactly, Rob. Ekholm. I mean, good clapper. Good save by Ottinger, though. Good save. Here's the offensive zone draw. Draisaitl will take it again. 3:25 to play. Draisaitl loses it. Here's Lindell. Here's Ben. Ben up the ice. Here's Sagan. He skates in. He spins. Tries to center it, and Draisaitl, he'll come up with it now. Here's Leon Draisaitl. He spins, looking to play it into the middle. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot, and that's stopped by Ottinger. Nice save by Ottinger. Here's McDavid now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl across the ice. Here's Bouchard at the point. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Bouchard with a shot, and that's stopped from Ottinger once again. Oilers are getting a couple looks here. They're getting a couple looks. Yeah, I agree with you, Delicious Dan. I thought it was going to be more offensive, but Ottinger's played good, and Skinner's played good. So the Oilers had a couple good looks here, but Ottinger, he's made some good saves late in the third. 2:53 to play. Evander Kane's going to take this draw. He's going to try and get it to Holloway. Here's Kane. He loses. Oh, he wins it. Here's Holloway with a shot. That's blocked. And Dallas, they'll come up with it. Duchesne, he's going to try and outrace Nurse. And Nurse, he makes a good defensive play. Holloway hits Duchesne. Bogle comes back. Goes behind the net. Here's Duchesne looking to center it. He does center it, but it's deflected wide. Fogle trying to get the puck out. He does. And Dallas looking to make a play here. Lindell. Dallas gets it into the Oilers zone. Here's Steele now. Steele trying him at power move. Good play from Holloway to get that to Nurse. Nurse gives it to Kane. Kane up the left wing. He'll skate it deep in the Stars zone. And he's stopped up. And Dallas has the puck here. The Oilers pulled the goalie without possession. Can somebody tell me what Chris Knobloch has been smoking this game? Why did they pull the net without possession? It doesn't make sense. Why would you pull the net without possession? Why are you putting McDavid and Draisaitl together? I don't get it. It makes no sense. The Oilers didn't have possession, and they pulled the net, and they were in wholesale changes. That's horrible. Good God, man. Draisaitl tries to pass it through the middle. It's taken by Ben. Dallas will enter the Oilers zone. Here's Edmonton now. Here's Hyman. He'll skate it up. Here's Hyman trying to get through. And Draisaitl's hooked. Dallas has a penalty coming up here, so Edmonton has a chance to, you know, get to within one. But, you know, I think they've ran out of time here. It's nice that Edmonton gets a power play when they're down by 2 goals with 1:30 left in regulation. Really nice that that's when the ref decides to make a call, right? Great job. I mean, do you blame Ben for trying to, you know, make that play? Chris Knobloch was not cooking in this game at all. They're drawing up a play. I mean, you got to score early on this power play and then win a draw and then get it deep and try and get another one. But this game is death by 1,000 cuts. This is on Knobloch just as much as it is on, like, CC and Kulak here. Like, horrible coaching decisions in this game. I have a lot to talk about in the video tomorrow. Just brutal. Puck is won by the Stars. They can clear without icing because they are on the penalty kill. Bouchard, he'll grab the puck now. Here's Bouchard. He drops it for Connor McDavid. Skates up the middle. McDavid with speed. He stops up to Bouchard at the point. Here's Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid tries to get to Nugent Hopkins. He can't come up with it. Puck is on the side of the net, and Ottinger's holding on to it, and there will be an offensive zone draw. You're going to be okay, Erica. You're going to be okay. Yeah, there's a lot of ghosts in the chat. This is one of the more frustrating games I've seen in a long time. Here's Draisaitl. Offensive zone draw. He loses it. Dallas wins it. That'll go around. And, oh, it's kept in. Great job by McDavid. McDavid shoots and that deflects high and out. Don't unfollow them. They'll win it Monday? Oh, I hope so. At the end of the day, the Oilers, they split in Dallas. That's usually the goal when you start on the road. They've gone 1-1 on the road. So that's a positive. They have a lot to work on for game 3, though. And nobody won that puck off the draw. Here's Kane. Yeah. Just get this game over with, man. I'm over this. Great job, Kane. Really good job there. I mean, the Oilers were on a 3-game win streak. So you're not going to win every game in the playoffs. They were due for a loss. How they lost tonight was frustrating, though. How they lost tonight was frustrating. Goal 2 was unstoppable. Goal 3 was a bad goalie pull. I agree with you, Woodshed. And, well, Skinner's going off again. Here's McDavid. He skates in. Can't get a play. Tanev. Good check. Puck comes to the middle. Edmonton can't come up with it. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Here's Hyman, or McDavid, sorry. To the point. Here's Bouchard. Nobody wants to put it on net, I guess. What a game, huh? Frustrating game. There's going to be a lot to talk about in the day after video tomorrow. Going to be lots to talk about in the day after tomorrow. Henrique for sure is going to be back in the lineup. I'm assuming Derek Ryan is going to be taken out of the lineup, but we'll talk about that. Listen, I don't mind losing. It's how Edmonton lost tonight that's frustrating. Now, like I said, the Oilers were on a 3-game win streak, and this was the first game they've given up more than 2 goals in a game in quite a while, actually. Was it game 5 against Vancouver was the last time they gave up 3 goals or more in a game, and one of these was an empty netter. So, you know, you're due for one of those games, but not good enough. Not good enough. McDavid and Draisaitl were what I would consider to be invisible. But I thought Derek Ryan, Brett Kulak, Cody Ceci had a really bad game. Like, really, really bad. Stuart Skinner, he still ended the night with 0.69 goals saved above expected. And what was the save percentage? 91.7. So Stuart Skinner did his job. The offense did not come up to play here. Just one of those games for Kulak, I guess. One of those games. The Oilers faded after the first period is what happened for real. The Oilers faded after the first period. But, you know, I still had fun streaming. I will have a day after video up tomorrow, the day after discussion, of course. Watch the replay of that. I don't think he realized that the net was pulled. The way he reacted, I think he thought Skinner was still in the net. I agree, Magic Meatbag. And listen, I'm giving credit to the Dallas Stars here. Dallas played a good game. After that first period, Dallas really did control the play, I thought. So tomorrow, I will have a day after discussion video. And then, of course, Monday, we're back at Rogers Place here. Home ice. The Oilers took home ice. They split the series 1-1. But I was not a fan. Bouchard and Ekholm were fine tonight for Moose, I thought. But I'll go over the numbers. I'll have more of a not so emotional thoughts tomorrow. So, if there's criticism that needs to be thrown, I will. Nah, you're okay, Erica. We need you on Monday. For everyone that tuned in, I want to thank you all so much. All the follows on Twitch, thank you. If you've been watching on X or Twitter.com, I also want to thank you. If you're not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel and you want to see more content, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, of course. Tell all your friends, tell someone that you love them tonight, all right? I was a little hot-headed tonight. I get, a little more frustrated than usual. I'm not usually that frustrated. Tonight was a frustrating night for a number of reasons. Defensively, coaching decisions from Knobloch. So we'll talk about all of this tomorrow, all right? But most important thing, tell someone that you love them tonight, okay? Do that for me. Appreciate everyone's support. I'll see you all soon. Erica, I'm sending my love and support. You're going to be okay. Take care, everyone. I will see you in tomorrow's day after discussion.